What is up? What is up, people? Just give me a second. I'm just waiting up for people to come in. The people I usually have on my panel. Just give me a second. I hope my volume is good. Hey, hold on. Let me test the. Let's test my audio. Because you never know. You never know. Let's see. Hold on. My audio. Because you never know. You never know. I don't like it. I don't know why my audio sounds kind of lame. Let me fix that. Hold on. Hey TR5, how you doing? Let me get this thing off. Oh, I'm on mute? Fuck. Oh, then why am I said it's I'm on mute? Okay, this thing is really weird. I'm alright, I'm chilling, just waiting for the rest of the people come in, the one who always come into my panel. To have a discussion popping. You know we do, you know how we do it. For a second. Either way, there's people coming in later. It is what it is. Because I always give the time. It's 6:30. I'm going to drop the link. TR5, if you want to pop in. Let me stop screen sharing this. Hold on, let me stop the music. Hey, Real Hero Gaming. What is... I'm going to be dropping the link. TR5, do you want the link? Tell me yes or no. Alright, well, I'm going to start, because usually Frost and Panda will come in, but maybe they come in later. Who knows? I'm just going to start. Let me stop screen sharing this. So, Real Hero Gaming, what is up? Long time no see, my dude. Alright. I'm going to drop the link. Just give me a second. invite. All right. Then here you go. Chillin'. That's what's up. Let's see if my buddy comes up here. Because usually... Let me know if you got the link on TR5. Why is it? It goes to 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 0 to 2. I don't know. This shit is really weird. Galactic Panda. There's the link. Click on it. Click on it. I was waiting for TR5, but TR5 is just like, I don't know, he's not popping up, or something wrong with the link right now. I just put the link in the chat, so grab it before I deleted it, because I don't want to be there too long. All right, got you. Let me add you. There you go.
Cool.
Like the panda. Got you.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you got hear me, right?
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Galactic Panda, you could put a picture there on your icon.
I can put a what?
A picture.
Oh,
like
I can?
You see ours, right? Yeah.
How do you do that?
Where you go to, it says camera and microphone, and in the corner there would be, it says put a picture.
Oh,
we're in
here
that
it is.
corner. Yeah.
Found it. All right, let me.
You could put your TR5. What happened? Again.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Oh wait. Well, let me change it real quick.
I see it. You don't like it?
Well, it's a little off. So okay. There you go. Let's upload it again.
Perfect. I see it fine. What's going on with your connection, TR5?
Sorry. Okay, you see me, right?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Galactic Panda.
There we go. Okay, that's better.
There you go. You got a picture. All we're missing is Frost, but I probably comes in because I understand he works and stuff like that, so he probably come in a little later.
Yeah.
Let me delete the.
So how you doing, Galactic?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Yeah. And how you been doing, Kimmy?
I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys can see the background. I don't know if you can see it. Well, it's blocked.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
I can't do anything. It's being blocked.
Oh.
Pokemon Gamer the Third. What is up? Chad. Can I just call you Chad? Chad. YC. Chad. How you doing, Chad? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. So let's get this started because you see the title is. I hope this is good. This is called Cancer. Let's say cancer. Almost say cancer. Cancer
Whoa.
Kimmy, you're breaking up.
Yeah, she's lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. I typed in the chat so that way hopefully she sees it. I don't know
Yeah.
if she can hear us or not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Code. That's
Hope she get it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry guys, bear with us.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even see her little icon pulsating or anything.
Yeah.
okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me move to my Wi-Fi because I'm far from the Wi-Fi, and that's why it's telling me that it's not receiving connection. So I'll be close to it. So
okay.
let me get to it. Something is blocking it. I don't know.
Do you have
Comcast.
Do you have an Ethernet cord, Kimmy?
I need to buy one. I got one, but it's not really good, and so I need to
Okay.
buy another one.
Because I was gonna say, like, you can get like I think like a 30-foot cable for like really cheap at Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Go to Walmart or go to Best Buy to get one.
Yeah, Best Buy has them, but I think they're cheaper at Walmart. At least where I live. Yeah. That's what I use for my.
Right here in the center, that center where my Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. Like it was doing fine, then all of a sudden my connection is acting really weird.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I have to buy Ethernet. No choice.
Yeah, I mean that.
But yeah, I was saying, I hope you guys hear me loud and clear. I'm sorry for the interruption. And like I said, which subject do we start? Should we start with the update of Marvel versus Sony? There's an update, and then we continue with the subject, or you want to go to with the subject first?
Try to subject first.
Yeah.
You want to go with the subject first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the reason why I'm talking about this is cancel culture going too far is because if you know about this YouTuber, oh my God, I forgot his name. What is his name? I just have it and then boom, it just like erased my mind. Oh my God. Pro Jared, yes.
Oh
Pro
yeah,
Jared.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Dr. Josh, how you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Okay, so he finally addressed it. He finally addressed it and provide proof. I don't know if you guys ever seen it or seen the video or anything.
Was he admitting to like what he did, or just like? I mean.
Okay, so he said, well, he does got a point because look, I don't know what goes on with his marriage because I'm not a person who's going to judge. I don't know if his marriage was an open marriage or he cheated. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's kind of suspicious to me. Like, okay, he provide proof that his wife knows about they were in an open marriage. I don't judge about that. Like, I mean, hey, that's your prerogative. That's your marriage. You could do the fuck you want. Who the hell are we going to tell you how the hell you run your marriage? Okay. So he debunked that with the cheating. Okay. Um. Also, the allegation about him with sending nudes to minors.
Yep.
Whoa,
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
Okay,
that's not good at all.
the one who came out named Charlie, but that person lied. There was no evidence or indication of anything that he ever sent nudes to minors.
Hmm.
So I look, like I said, that's a very touchy subject right there because I don't like people yelling rape or yelling of telling false allegations because there are people who really in a serious situation. And then it's like a boy who cry wolf or girl who cry wolf
Oh yeah,
because
definitely.
I
Yeah.
don't like that when people do that just because they want attention, they want fame. Look, Daniel said there weren't in an open marriage. He cheated. The end of story. I don't know what goes on. There were receipts showing that she knew about an open marriage. Even his so-called mistress, whatever he wants to call her, shows receipts that she knew about that. I'm not taking sides of anything, but the point is people jumping the gun without even, are we condemning this person without um how you say, like, we're judging this person without even showing any evidence, because a lot of people go too far saying an allegation without no evidence, without no proof, and people just come out with their pitchfork and it's like, hey, we're going to take this man down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe that cancel culture is going too far with this shit?
Well, I mean, like, do you mean like cancer culture as far as like like like
Yes, like they want to cancel his channel. They want to end his career as a YouTuber.
okay.
Do you think it is going too far without giving the man a chance to explain himself or show evidence or anything? You think people just going too far with this,
Well,
or people have the right to do it?
well, the thing is, like, I mean, it depends. Like, did he admit to what he did? Like, I mean, or like,
I
or
mean, he did admit that he did have a group for, for some freaky deaky shit. Like, okay, people have their kinks.
Okay.
I
yeah,
mean,
Okay. If it's like an open, like a freaky thing, it depends. If he's doing it with minors, then yeah, I think he needs to be. I think to a certain extent, it needs to be canceled because that's
yeah.
serious business.
yes, I totally agree with you. If it's dealing with minors, then yeah, that's a big no-no.
Oh yeah,
But if
definitely.
we have a group only for adults only, then okay, that's his business. That's like, okay, he's into that freaky deaky shit. Like, who the hell we're going to judge? Hey,
Yeah,
Choice, like that's his business.
but
Who,
at the same
like,
time, it's
people.
like it'd be
Uh
one
huh.
thing. It'd be one thing if we didn't
Uh huh.
know much about like what was going on, like like we don't know if he did it or not. Like that's one thing. Like you got to give that man a fair trial.
Exactly.
But if he admitted it to what he did, and or the evidence clearly says that yes, this man did the thing, then I feel that he should get his channel deleted. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I
does
agree.
that
Well,
make sense? Like
yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I mean, okay, I don't know what. I hear your dog.
Oh,
Your
You got
dog
food
is
around
like
again?
hungry.
I'm eating some peanuts, and he's being,
So your dog eat
He
peanuts
wants
too?
everything.
yeah, he wants everything.
He's like, I
I'm
want to
hungry,
steal the
Raggy.
stuff too.
Yeah, I'm ignoring him, and like when he does to get my attention, he'll just like whine.
Are those salted peanuts or just regular peanuts?
They're salted ones. Those are his favorite, and he knows. It's funny because he knows what the bag looks like, so he knows exactly what it looks like.
Smart dog.
So, Nero said nobody kink shaming. He cheated on his wife. We don't know that, Nero, because there's so many. He's saying that his wife knew. His wife knew that they were in an open marriage. I don't know. Even his projected girlfriend provides receipts talking to her that she was all right with it. I don't know what goes on. I don't know. I'm not taking sides for Pro Jared. I'm not taking sides neither. If he cheated, then he has to deal with it. He got to go to court, get a divorce, and deal with it, the consequences. You know, I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
not
if this is an
surprised.
open marriage,
There's a lot of YouTuber couples that cheated,
Yeah,
that does,
yeah.
for me, I'm not surprised about that. I mean, like, should I be mad at him and hey, I'm unsubbing him because he cheated on his wife? I mean, hey, that's his personal problem. That's just something he has to deal with.
yeah,
Because he's not the only one who cheated. There's a lot of YouTubers who does that. YouTuber couples who does cheating.
yeah.
And
Well, I mean
they
that's
have
totally
to deal with it.
true. Yeah, but like,
Yeah, so it's not
I mean,
surprising to me.
well, the thing is, it's like,
it's a
if like minors are involved in this kind of thing, like I feel like that needs to be stopped. Like, you know,
yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree because there's a lot of predators in
yeah,
YouTube
And,
preying on kids, and that is scary.
it
and
But
plus,
is.
you sending off the wrong message. You send off the wrong message, thinking people it's okay to mess around with underage kids, and that's not right.
Yeah, so like, I mean, that kind of stuff needs to be stopped. But if it's just like, oh, my girlfriend cheated on me, or I cheated on her, or whatever, then that's their problem. That those are two adults.
two
Like, you know
adults,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. And plus, this is an open marriage, and she should have known what she's getting herself into once she married a old dude.
yeah.
yeah,
I'm like, okay, if she look, that's like a marriage personal problem. Like, okay, I don't know which is happening. If one, he said, okay, she knew about it, then the wife said she didn't know about it. That's a lie. We don't know. Unless someone back up with evidence and show more evidence, more receipts with it, then I don't know who cheated. But I don't give a damn who cheated or not. Okay? That's their
hmm
personal problem.
oh yeah,
That's their personal
Yeah,
problem, okay? Because he's not the only
exactly.
man who cheated on wives. There's other people who does that in real life, in the internet. Everybody does that. It's a low down, like the damn,
like,
why you cheated on somebody you love. That
yeah,
sucks. But that's not nothing
Yeah,
new. That's something I'm not surprised with. The thing is, like, okay, the allegation is a scary thing.
hmm
Anyone can say that, but there's
yeah,
some people who abuse it. There are people who are real victims who are going through that, and there are
hmm
people who use it to get attention, to get anything, to get validation. And that's the issue with that.
yeah,
And sometimes people jump the gun without stepping back and investigate what's really going on, because a lot of people hear what they say but without showing receipts or showing evidence that if he did something really a serious offense,
yeah.
like
I mean, I'm
he
sure
knew
some people like
pictures.
jump the gun. It's like, oh, get his channel deleted. And it's like, no, hold on. We gotta look into this. Make sure that he did do it. You
Yeah,
know?
there's always two sides to every story.
Exactly. You know.
Yeah, I'm not defending the man
Oh no,
or any.
no,
Oh,
no,
no,
no.
heavens no.
But you know,
But I
I
just like I want to make it. I want to make it clear. I'm not. It's like I don't want anybody to be like, "Oh, you're a pro Jerry fan." Look, I don't even. I heard of him, but I don't even watch his stuff at all. I remember he was in what is it? Back in the like 2005, like in the early YouTube when well, I call it the golden years of YouTube. If you guys remember before that. Hey,
oh yeah.
Frost.
Hey, what up, Frost,
Hey,
man?
Frost.
You late,
So
man. Come
yeah,
join
I
in.
remember him. I remember him. Let me drop the link for Frost.
All right.
So I remember him, like, and that's it. Like he does reviews and stuff like that, and that's all I remember him. But like I said, like when people do that, it's like is people going too far with this? Like jumping the gun before before ever knowing the truth or what's really
Yeah.
going behind this.
I feel like further investigation is needed. You know.
It needed to be further to find
Yeah.
out what's going on. If he
Yeah.
is guilty, hell yeah, then his channel should be banned for life.
Yeah.
His channel should be banned for life. No doubts about it. He should be banned. He should be in jail because it's something you don't do with minors. That's a big no-no. You
Yeah.
don't touch that.
You know, this
Like,
kind of
that's
reminds me of a post that I saw the other day on Twitter. I think it was by Keemstar, and he was, it was this guy that he was a very rather small channel like us, and he was doing a live stream, and they showed a clip of him because I guess someone asked him, "Would you date like someone underaged?" And then the guy was like, "Oh yeah, age doesn't matter to me," and and he was just going on and on about it, and
That's
like,
disturbing.
yeah, and I was just like, I was just so cringed out. I was just like, that is
he said that. Oh
disgusting.
wow.
Yeah, like it. I wish I could find the tweet, but like it was some time ago. It was by Keemstar. He uploaded the clip to Twitter, but oh my god, it was just he was like so cool with it. I'm just like, I mean, I feel like like you were saying earlier, like there's predators out there on YouTube that do this sort of thing, that they stream just like us, make stuff, but it's like I feel like those kinds of people need to have they don't need to have a channel, because like that's like
I wonder, do they watch Dateline?
Frost is on. Hold on.
yeah, it was really disturbing.
Did I get added?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Hey, Frost.
It's good.
Hey, what up, Frost?
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I just woke up.
What is let
What's
me
up,
read
man?
the chat. Hardcore Pink said, she said, what is cancel culture? It's a people who it's created in YouTube. I don't know how it started, but it started to when somebody has committed a crime, they decided to start canceling their career, meaning YouTube career
Oh,
or
okay.
Facebook career. So that I don't know if I'm making any sense. That is a
Nah,
cancel
you hit the nail on the
culture.
head. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
So
same thing they did to the dude Broly, right?
what happened?
Yeah, the same thing they did to Broly from Dragon Ball Z, Vic whatever dude name was.
Yeah, like I was just using. It's just that Pro Jared just finally speak out, and he's finally answering questions. He should have said that from the very beginning, to be honest, because keeping it quiet, it makes it look really bad. But he was finally giving people some answers, and he's claiming that his wife knew about they were in a open marriage. So I mean, I don't know. I was like, I don't know, the wife said it differently. She said, no, that's a lie. No, she knew it was an open marriage. Vic is guilty and admitted to it.
Yeah, nah, I was just using him as an example. Narrow.
And Errol said Keemstar suck. I totally agree. Keemstar suck. I don't like the man. He's a racist. He's a
Yeah.
racist bastard. He still is. He just wanted. Like, oh, that's like a long time ago. I was young. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
He's still a
I
piece of
don't
shit.
watch the guy myself. I don't watch him either, but like, I don't know. I figured I'd bring that up, which since we're on the subject. So
Yeah, I know, but I don't watch this shit. It's like
Yeah, I
a
don't watch that
drama
either.
channel.
Well,
Yeah.
what?
He's not
Who's this guy?
supposed to
Kim
be.
Star?
I was talking about
Huh?
a clip that he uploaded on Twitter.
Yeah, like who is he?
You ever heard of Drama Alert?
Whatever.
He's basically like a drama
The dumb
YouTuber.
alert
I
guy?
guess.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
guess that would be the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
I got you now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just seeing what's going on. So I don't know. So like I said, this thing needs to be further investigation. I don't know. Like people believe that maybe we should have stepped back and investigate what was really going on. I mean, I'm not taking Pro Jared's side. I mean, I still got that side-eyed on him. I'm like, I'm watching you, bro. I'm watching
Yeah.
you, bro. I still,
I think the best thing for us to do is to sit back and observe and see what happened next, and see how this whole thing turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let this thing turn out. Let the authority, the police, take over and investigate because that was a serious offense. If he's sending nudes and or talking to minors and stuff like that,
Yeah, that's a no go. Like I had like a I had a
He
dormant
deserves to
just
be.
like that.
He deserves to be in jail
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
because that's
definitely.
something
Yeah.
you don't do.
I'm sorry, but anyone who trying to have sex with little kids, I think something's mentally wrong with them. Something they're mentally ill, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, it's just, either way that needs to be stopped. Like if
Exactly, man.
you know, if there's
How
anything
about it?
like that afoot.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, for sure.
because
It's like
at the end of the
I
day,
remember
you could really mess a kid up like that.
Oh yeah, like you can,
extremely.
like it's lifelong effects too.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
But I also don't like when people use that for use to get attention or validation or for fame. People be yelling out rape or yelling out abuse.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
there definitely
And
is people.
that's a very sensitive subject right there. Like, oof, that's a very strong allegation. Make sure this person is speaking the truth. I don't want to call out anybody a liar or anything, but make sure this
yeah,
person is saying it
Yeah.
that it's the truth because there are people who abuse that. And I've seen that happen before. There's a lot of men end up in jail and they didn't commit a crime. I forgot this they make a movie about this football player that he was in jail. His football career was ended because he was accused of rape, and they send this innocent man in jail that he didn't commit a crime because someone lied because they were mad and they
Yeah,
wanted
Yeah.
they
attention
wanted to
or
get
they
back at
wanted
him.
money.
Yeah.
Yes, and
yeah, I
that's
remember
something that
that.
Yeah.
happens.
I heard of that too. It's been some stuff like that been known to happen many times.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it's sad too.
and it's not just with that kind of thing. It's like with like other things too, like you know, and it's crazy. Like, I mean, those people like that are definitely conniving. In my opinion.
Yeah, that's why like it's best like we step back and investigate what's really going on before ever jumping the gun because we don't know who is who. We don't know who's speaking the truth. We don't know who's lying. We don't know what is going on unless we step back and see what's happening and let a proper authority check the investigation. Because if this going on,
So have you seen the video? Like the new video he uploaded? Like I think it's called "You've Been Lied to" or something like that. Like I didn't watch it.
Hey,
Like,
Goblin.
I saw it like
How you
hovering
doing, Goblin?
all over my feed.
Yeah, I heard of it, but I never watched it.
Nah, I haven't heard none of that.
I need to speak on it.
Now there was this one show I used to watch. BET had on came on BET some time ago. It called Vindicated, and they talk about people who was wrongfully accused and sent to prison, and they were trying to fight to get their name cleared up.
Yes.
Oh,
that
wow.
movie is coming out based on a true story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Sam, how you doing? Yeah, that I definitely want to see that. It's like cases like that happens. There's many cases like that. A lot of innocent people end up in jail for false allegations, and that happens. But like I said, I'm not choosing side. I believe it's best to just step back and let's clear our mind. Let's not jump the gun and go with our pitchfork and with our and we're like, let's take him down.
Yeah.
Let's step back and see what's going on. Who is speaking? We don't know who is lying. We don't know who's speaking the truth. I'm not picking nobody's side. Let this shit happen. Let's see what happened and how this played out.
And most of all, we gotta start using logic and common sense.
Yeah. So I'll just make that clear, everybody. I'm not defending Pro Jared. So.
Oh hell no!
None of us are. I mean, I just want to know if he actually did it. Like if he actually, I guess not cheated, but like if he did the thing or whatever he was doing. I don't know. I don't know the whole story.
We don't know either. I don't know. But he finally spoke out, and I'm like, okay, he should have said something in the beginning. But it is what it is. And Goblin says, been busy with work, and I'm getting back into YouTube. I received chocolate-covered strawberries today at work. Who's giving you chocolate-covered strawberries?
That sounds delicious.
Look at Goblin, the Instagram model. I call him the Instagram model.
Instagram model.
You're not gonna offer me chocolate covered strawberries, man.
Those are so good. Oh,
yeah, look. Now you got me hungry for it.
I got to taste those strawberries now.
That's his new name. Goblin the Casanova, because he's like getting gifts and like he's getting strawberry covered chocolate. Like, damn.
Mr. Smooth Operator.
Mm.
Right. Mr. Smooth. You know I'm playing with you, Goblin. Hey, you guys seen the Joker trailer?
The what?
The Joker trailer.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not hating it. I'm not loving it or nothing. I just don't know. I have no feelings to it until I see the movie. It's very unique to it. I have to say. I don't know what to think of it.
So are they actually gonna give him like an origin story?
They're trying to make Joker humanize Joker. Like there's like a world with no Batman. I think they're trying to go with that.
Kind of like with the Killing Joke in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how. It's like I don't know how I feel about it. Like I needed to go to see a movie and then I'll determine how I really feel. Because right now I'm just like
I mean,
Yeah,
this
the
is.
trailers have not been the best.
I mean, the movie should be interesting because really and what makes everything okay.
Oh, we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Ooh.
hear you.
Oh, anyway, I thought it was something. Yeah, and we see about Joker's life because his origins is kind of complicated because we always kind of figure out what makes him tick or what made him fell off the deep end and stuff like that. I think what came close to the Joker story was the Killing Joke, how he actually became the Joker.
Yeah, I seen like another thing they did like with a comic. It was like they had these people telling Joker's origin and all that.
The
it was
comic
like 5
was
people
brutal.
telling like
My
different
God.
origins.
Yeah,
it was really brutal.
Yeah, and like for whatever reason, nobody knows his origin. It's like nobody can pinpoint it.
I mean, his origin is such a mystery.
Yeah, but they give you like 5 to go off of though.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows? I mean, I'm not saying I hated it or I love it. I'm just kind to. I don't know. I don't have any feelings right now. I just need to see the movie for myself and see what happens, so I can fully determine. Like, okay, oh, I like the way they're doing.
My only concern with this movie is that I hope that they don't try and paint Joker as a good guy. Like that's my only concern. Like,
nah, I think that would probably ruin the whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah,
I like Joker to be really dark and sick.
I mean, so far what I've gathered from the trailer is that it's his dissension into madness. You know, it's what made him him. So I just hope it's that's what we get. You know, that's my only hope.
The Joker, the Joker, he is such a dangerous character. He has no remorse, so they need to get this one right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and if they're going into like what's start off to make them go crazy and everything, then that's going to be even tougher to do. Because I'm like, what's his original character going to be like? Are we going to actually accept that like he could have been like that before he became Joker?
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope it goes dark, really dark, because I like Joker is really dark.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I really want to go to. I really want that go to that direction. Like I really, really want that to happen. I'll be like, hey, yeah, that's Joker. Right
I think
there.
like in the comics, I think there's like a point where like he literally rips his face off and then like staples it back on or something like that. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's like a comic.
Huh?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was like a comic I seen for that.
Yeah, it was in the comics. Okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah, I think it was called like Batman Eternal or something like that.
I think so. Something like that. I just
like he got the whole Bat family and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Joker is really twisted soul. The way in the comics, like what he did to with Jason Todd, he did what he did to Barbara Gordon. Like, damn, I don't know if you guys read the comics. Like, he is really fucked up individual, very twisted individual. He has no remorse, no moral, and he did to Harley Quinn, like the abuse that he did to her. Like, he's a really fucked up individual.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I mean,
I hope they go to that route. Like, I want Joker to be dark. Like, for example, from the Dark Knight, right? If I'm saying correctly, with the like that kind of Joker, Keith.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Hopefully,
dark.
Hopefully, this movie gets an R rating. I'm hoping it gets R rating. So
yeah, if I see PG-13 on that shit, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, because I'm like, come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, I want this movie to be good because like Joker is like one of my favorite villains.
Sorry, guys.
Joker. Oh, it's all right. Yeah, so I mean, I just want to see the movie. I'm curious how this gonna play out. I just hope they just make him as dark as he should be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, a lot of people are going to be like at me for this. Like, I do like there's different type of Jokers I do like because each actor brought a good Joker in their own individual way. You know, Jack Nicholson, like he brought his own what the
Jack
heck?
Nicholson, he always gonna stand off to me as the best Joker in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn. Like I'm torn between him and Heath Ledger. It's like they did it so well, but it's like it's hard to choose one. You know.
You can have both. Like you could say who's number one, who's number two.
Yeah, I can't decide on one or the other. Because like in my opinion, those were like the two best Jokers. Like in my opinion.
That Narrow said, "Where's my Scarecrow movie? Hashtag stop remaking Joker. Give another villain a chance." I was like, what?
Scarecrow should get a movie.
I think they did. They had one with the Scarecrow with Batman Begins. I think.
I think you're right now. I think about it.
Because they did have the Scarecrow in the Batman Begins. I think that's with Katie Holmes and all them.
What about Bane?
Bane got what was it? Batman.
I think that was Batman Rises.
Right? Yeah, Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't like what they did to Bane.
Oh yeah.
He sound like a British dude. Like he's from Spain. Like why he sound British? And then he sound like he has a cup in his face. No, I can't do it. I need a cup. Let me go get a cup.
It's like, I was born into the darkness, molded by it.
Nah, what they should have did was they could have did like a village in Spain or something.
Yeah. I don't know, but I think the Dark Knight Rises, I kind of expected more from that movie. It was a little bit of a letdown.
Nah, I hate how they offed them though. They kind of offed them on some bitch shit. Like they didn't even give them like a proper like death.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like the Bane. I mean, the Bane supposed to be from Spain, so I think that hey, I did enjoy the movie. It's just that it was just kind of weird. Like he sounded like he had a cup in his face, and he sound British, and I'm just like,
that's
I don't know how.
That's a perfect representation.
People think I'm nitpicking. People think I'm nitpicking the movie, but let's be real, okay? I know people say Christian Bale is the best Batman, but there's a thing. If he doesn't do that stupid sore throat that he does, where is
he? He sounds like he's in a death metal band.
Murder me!
Where are
you? Murder me!
That's because they don't got nobody that can do it like how the cartoon Batmans did it. Because all they did was like their voice was just deep.
Yeah.
And then it's like whenever they was Bruce Wayne, it was just like a pitch lower or something. I mean a pitch higher or something. Like he was
he had that Norman Playboy voice. Yeah.
Like these guys like sound like they got like pine cones or something in their throat. Like
Meryl said I hate that Batman voice. It's like Christian Bale it's like Christian Bale did a good job. I love the action, I love the movie. I don't hate it. It's the voice. It sounds like he have a sore throat, and I just want to give him some cough drops. That's like Jesus Christ.
Where are they? Where are they?
You almost sound like the Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Not even like.
Oh my God.
Don't try and kill Scorpio like that. Like not even.
I don't know.
Like,
To me, in my opinion, the best voice for Batman is the animated one. The animated
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the best one's the best.
Yeah, the OG animated series. That's the best one.
Yeah, but that's because he wasn't trying with the voice like that.
Yeah.
Like he just would go a tone lower with his Batman voice. Oh, sorry, Kevin.
I would say my number one Batman is Michael Keaton. He is a badass Batman.
Oh yeah, like live action wise, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, Michael Keaton really brought Batman to life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people were making fun of him because he was like from the movie Mr. Mom, and everybody was just not having it. And when he played Batman, he knocked it out. He just did it perfectly. I believe he's like my number one Batman, and then my number two will be Ben Affleck. He did a decent job as Batman, so I can't complain. And number three is Christian Bale.
Mm-hmm.
And
except for the caveman voice.
Number four would be Val Kilmer. But I don't like the bat nipples and the flashing neon lights and stuff like that.
Oh man, I remember I was a couple of years ago. I watched a whole video on YouTube. It was all about how like it was all about that subject about bat nipples. It was really it was just like somebody made a video. It was really. I was just like, we're this is a subject, this is a thing. Like I've never actually noticed or realized or you know.
We tried to warn you.
People automatically think the bat nipple come from Batman and Robin. No, it started with Val Kilmer. He started it well around like close to the end of the movie. That he get a new bat suit and it got nipples on it, and I was like, "Holy crap!" That sounds like that. Joe Schumacher, that's his name. Joe Schumacher, who directed this damn movie. I don't understand why he think it's a good idea to add nipples to it. I don't understand that.
I don't know. Like I feel like his suit doesn't need nipples on it. Like.
Because it's not necessary as shit. It's like it's not like we got things against nipples. It's just unnecessary for the bat suit to have it.
I mean, because his suit is basically like armor, right? So it's like, why would it need nipples? Like,
yeah, like what is it like? What's the point of that? Like, what's it gonna do?
I don't know.
Like, is it gonna shoot like? It's going like shoot like. Was it gonna like shoot like oil or something to the ground so that the villain slips? Is it going like? Is it going to pepper spray them like in the face or something? Like
Austin Powers. Remember in Austin Powers?
Mm-hmm.
With the machine guns.
Yeah, I remember.
And he's just like wiggling his chest like this.
I can't do it.
He's like, taste my bat nipples.
Oh, man.
I can't do this.
But nah, that's my thing though. I'm like, yo, what advantage did that give him? Like what was the point of that? Like the armor makes sense, like protect you.
Yeah, it just doesn't need.
Like does a fist come out of him or something and just punch somebody in the face?
No, I do agree with you though. If they had some type of functionality, like machine gun or pepper spray or what have you, but they don't. Like it's just they're not.
It's like the man that made that suit had time to like carve out nipples in the armor.
Like I don't like it kind of reminds me of Spartan armor. Like I don't think Spartan armor has nipples either.
No, they don't. Man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this dude was
I
probably
make
watching
that
like a
nipple
porn
put
or
it on
something.
Batgirl.
Fucked up the drawing.
Apparently, the man who designed it is aroused by nipples. I don't know.
I don't know. He did the same thing with Batman and Robin. He did the same thing. But no, even close up. Let's leave those details.
Let's make them extra pointy.
Make sure. No, let's go to the crotch area. Let's see how well endowed. I don't know.
Goodness, Robin.
Yeah,
Sure is
whoever
cold out
designed
here
those-
tonight.
Costume.
That's how the damn rumors start. Thanks a lot, Joe Schumacher, because you started this bullshit.
Nah, he put but nah, I don't even like who puts their sidekick in super short boy what do you call them, short shorts? Who puts they want to say like, oh, that's for being flexible and all that. I'm like, you couldn't put them in tights. Like you chose those
I mean,
particular
like I
shorts.
said,
It's
whoever
like them.
designed those
It's like what they was watching Dukes of Hazzard, seeing Daisy Dukes. Batman was like, all right, Alfred, design the suit like this. Are you sure about that, Mr. Wayne? Like, design it just like this.
It's
Poor
like,
Alfred. He's alive.
It's
I'm not getting paid for this shit.
it's like, here you go, Robin. Here's your suit.
must be had two.
It's extra short, shorty shorts.
And then he ain't even care. Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I know what you're talking about though. Like I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
that he's showing a little bit too much leg, man. Like,
they wanted to say like Robin had a thing for Batgirl. I'm like, man, I don't believe that. Especially
Well,
when
wait,
you wear shorts that short, B.
I mean, Dick got a thing. Well, that's his name, Dick. Wow. You know what? That's really bad. I'm sorry. I didn't name him. They just created him and named him Dick.
Nah, it's because you. Nah, it's because you caught it. It's like I would like
Yeah.
if you ain't say nothing
Nah,
to
in
me
the
when you said it, we would have
cartoon
just let it
series,
go. But then you
I
caught
think
it.
they had a
they had a
What
what?
are you saying, Ross?
Nah, it said like we probably wouldn't even realize what you said until you caught it. Like right when you caught it, that's when I realized I was like, oh.
Man, name him. He's like, let's name him Dick.
Yep.
And he's wearing who wears
Dick Grayson.
Who wears short shorts? He wears short
Well,
shorts.
hold on. Dick Grayson.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
So that was
See,
back in
look,
the
the evidence was right in our face.
It was the best Robin.
Well, who's the
Oh,
best Robin?
Robin, I would say
It gotta be either Dick Grayson or
Grayson
Tim Drake.
I'd probably go with Dick Grayson.
I'd say
Yeah.
Dick Drake.
I only say Dick
That's
Grayson.
like between us two.
Eventually, he becomes Nightwing, and I like Nightwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Tim
And
Drake
Nightwing, one of my favorite
becomes
DC
Batman.
characters.
Jason Todd, actually, like I like him when he becomes the Red Hood. Like, yeah,
I was about to say the same thing too. Like
Wait.
him as
I
Red
like
Hood
him when
is
he becomes
garbage.
Red Hood.
Yeah.
Which one's the leader of the
Like,
Titans? Is it Dick Grayson that's the
That's-
leader of the
That's
Titans?
Jason Todd too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Jason Todd
that
does
is
not
good.
follow rules when he's a Red Hood. He does not follow
Yeah.
rules. That's what I like about him. But like,
Yeah,
he don't
Jason-
give a fuck.
Yeah. He's better at Red Hood's Robin.
Speaking of Robin, man, I miss Teen Titans. Oh god, I miss that show so much.
I
Me
mean, we
too.
still got Teen Titans to go.
Oh god,
Come on,
don't even
guys.
get
Teen
don't even get me
Titans
started
go.
on that.
I
man.
hate Teen Titans Go. That really fucked me up.
Miss me
Oh
with
I
my
that.
like the
God.
original Teen Titans.
The original was a lot better.
I like
man.
the
Yeah, it
That's
was.
because they wasn't like crazy goofy like that. Everybody had a real story. Everybody was going through real stuff, but they were always happy though. Still at the end because like they had each other.
Yeah, I mean, and that show did have
So now they
comedy,
just
but like
goofy.
it was like
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't always serious. It wasn't always comical either. Like you said, I mean, they were trying to tell a story, you know.
Yeah, Teen Titan Go is like too cute. It's just like, oh, so adorable with the bulging eyes. Like, oh.
I will say, like, out of the few times that I watched it did get a laugh out of me. It did. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I couldn't get into Teen Titan Go. Go ahead.
That's because it's like they would try the same formula again and again. So like the first time it's funny, but then after a while you're just like, yo, it's like chill out.
Yeah. I feel like they were trying to go for SpongeBob humor. You know?
Oh,
it was.
Like
I like the Teen Titans Go movie though. That was okay.
You seen the movie? I've heard they pay
that
homage.
was okay.
I've heard they pay homage like to the original series. Like it is that true?
Yeah, they did okay. Yeah, they did. But it was like more of a fantasy. Like they was like Robin was like dreaming it kind of.
Oh, okay.
Like. And then they did Slade's character okay. Like if it was a spoof of Slade, like they did okay with his character because they made him serious, but at the same time he like would joke around and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So, but it was still Slade vibes though. Like you could still feel it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah. Then I also seen the animated Teen Titans movies that came out not too long ago. Those are good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like.
Yeah, the one that got Damian Wayans in it. Yeah, those are good.
All right.
Like I said, I like the original one.
Ain't no being the original.
Me too.
Oh yeah, definitely the original. Let's.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, if you like Teen Titans Go, that's more power to you. But I'm more into the original ones.
I don't know. I guess I like the original because like it was. I don't know. It felt like an anime to me at times. You know. Like
yeah, but that's what they was going for.
Like, I mean, I just like at the time I was like really into anime, and like I saw that show, I was like, this kind of reminds me of it. So I think I'll like this.
We got a question, you guys. Nerl says, "Real talk, which is the best GTA game? Game 3? Was it Game 3? Vice City or San Andreas?"
San Andreas, easy. Like, but that's because San Andreas had so much you could like. San Andreas is the youngest one out of those three choices. So it has more features and everything in it.
Didn't San Andreas have the most cheat codes too, or was it Vice
City? It did,
I
think.
Okay.
Really? Holy snap! I didn't know about that. And I played in the back in the day, and I didn't know about that. Wow, where I did.
I remember playing the game, yo. I had like a whole like almost notebook full of cheat codes for San Andreas. It was literally like a page full of them.
Just like write all the codes down. Oh man, I miss those days, dude.
Yeah, and some codes like people said didn't work, but I got them to actually work. Like they said, like the Never Hunger shit didn't exist, but it exists. It's real.
I remember,
like I've done it.
I remember I used the cheat code on Mortal Kombat 3. I remember.
I remember.
That was during the game.
Oh,
but that gotta be tough though, because like back then they didn't have we didn't have like internet like that. So MK3, that's you had to really have looked up a source for that. Yo.
Well, the only way back then you could.
We had the internet back. Back we had internet. It's just that we didn't have all that social media back then.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You have to go to your cousins,
we have AOL.
Yeah, like back then, like the only way you could have done it was like through word of mouth, or like if you had a magazine, they would put codes in magazines, or like if you had like that'd be the only way that you could do it back then.
Definitely.
Ask me how I got the cheat code. I got it from my cousin.
Yeah, see.
Yep, like you get it from your cousin or word of mouth back there.
Okay, it was his console, his game, so I played Mortal Kombat. He gave me the cheat code, and I've been like, really? I didn't know how he did it, but he did. So that was just something.
Man, I
That's the
remember
weird thing
like,
too.
huh?
Nah, that's the weird thing too. I'm like, yo, how did they get it? And then they'll be like, yeah, I heard it from this person, but then how did they
Yeah.
get it? Yeah, we heard
Yeah.
it from this person, but how did they get it? Yeah, he heard it from this person.
And then
Like,
and then you get like false like codes and stuff like that. Oh my god. That did happen to me back in the day.
yeah,
It's like, oh yeah, I know this one code. And I'm like, no way. I'm like, then
yeah,
they
don't get me
would.
started, man.
It's
I'm
like,
still
oh
mad about the whole Mew in a truck in Pokemon thing. I
oh
tried so much, man. I
Oh
tried so
man.
hard,
oh
and I
god.
ended up in tears, yo.
Oh dude. And then like y'all remember when DBZ would like first came out, like had like all the rumors about like, like I don't know. I was in school at the time, but like I mean, my friends used to tell me it's like, oh yeah, I have the tapes, like a future, episodes and stuff like that, and they used to like lie about it, and I'm like, oh my god.
What? Wait, wait. So they were saying they were
Well,
making up
they would make up,
rumors.
they would basically make up stuff. Like I don't know, like I mean, this is when I was in school, like like when it was like first came out, when it was like really really popular, and I remember like my friend, I had this one friend saying that he got tapes from Japan and he knows what's already going to happen, and like it turns out like he was lying like a lot.
Yeah, but he wasn't far
Yeah.
from the truth on that, though.
He lied. He just trying to be popular.
Always that
He's like,
one.
yeah,
Yeah, but nah, that's the
I'm a
crazy
step
thing. He
ahead of
wasn't
you.
far from the truth.
That is true. That is true.
It's
I
just
mean,
he
that's
happened to
very
lie about him
hard.
having it.
That's
Yeah.
very hard, especially back in the day. Like
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, because
I mean,
we didn't have like, we had the internet, but it wasn't like
it
like
wasn't
it is.
like that.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
wasn't like it
Yeah,
is today.
back in the day, to order something is like you do it by the phone, and or you like catalog. Like everybody remember that catalog
Yeah,
back in the day?
Yeah.
They used to have the gaming catalogs, and you can order it from there, and pretty much like order from the phone. I remember back in the day it was like that before the internet thing goes on. Oh my god, I feel old just talking about it.
Oh no. I mean, I remember that. So like,
Yeah.
we're all a little old. So
Yeah.
All right,
I remember
Goblin.
then growing up when I had the
Oh,
Nintendo.
God.
Huh? And back then when I had the Nintendo and the Super
But it was
Nintendo,
a big deal.
Nah,
All
I
right,
really
Goblin.
was.
Thank you for
oh,
coming
later,
by.
Goblin.
yeah, later.
See you, dude.
Word, man.
What were you saying,
Yeah,
dude?
Yeah.
because I remember it was back in the day, like it was we were like my cousin would get this Nintendo magazine right there, and it shows you what latest games are coming out, or
Mm-hmm.
the Sega magazine or something like that, and they would show what's the latest game, or the new stuff or things like that, and that's just like candy to me. Like, oh, like I
Yeah. I
want to
had that
get it,
magazine too. Yeah, I used to order that magazine too, Nintendo Power and all that. And they
I
showed
think
they had all the latest games, and I had a special Nintendo Power when they had the Super Mario Brothers 3, and they show you all the tricks in the game,
Oh,
all
wow.
the levels and all that, certain places.
Yes.
what was it? I think there was like this one magazine that I used to read. Like it was, I can't remember. It had like one of the man, I can't remember the name of it. It was an old gaming magazine that I used to read, but God, man, I'll have to think about that, man. I can't even remember. That was so long ago.
Hey, Blue Ink, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Much love.
Yep.
Yeah. Who remember Virtual Boy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
remember.
remember. I remember they had a demo of that at a video store, and I looked into it. I was just like, it really hurt my eyes. Like I was just, I only played it for like 2 minutes at most. I was just like, that hurts my eyes.
I wanted to try it so bad, and it was like everybody was talking about it. It was like hotcakes, and then later on, people hated it, and because they hurt their sight, that was just that bad.
Yeah, no, like it. I mean, you look into that thing, like all you saw was red, and it was like, I mean, I was like, I was little at the time, and it hurt even my eyes. I don't.
I remember that, and I sucked at it really bad because I don't know what the hell I was doing, and plus it was starting to mess with my eyes too. Especially at the time I started wearing glasses as well.
Yeah, I think didn't they have like a Mario Tennis game for that?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I think that's the one I played.
I never got the chance to use a Virtual Boy, but everybody was like talking about it. It was like hotcakes and ooh, like everybody, did you get the Virtual Boy? And then come to later on, everybody hated it because it was like giving them a headache or it hurt their sight.
When there were only like 10 games in the library for it.
Oh my! Only 10 games
or something like that. It was really small. The library for it is really small. It didn't last like long at all.
Meryl says Virtual Boy is crap, and it's a yep, and Wario Land. Oh, they have Wario Land?
Oh wow!
Oh, I didn't know they had a Wario game for it.
Oh, well,
you said Mario or Wario?
Yeah, Wario.
Wario Land. Nobody give a crap about it, Virtual Boy. So that is well.
R.I.P. Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy sucks.
But doesn't it hurt your sight with the Game Boy as well? Or
not really.
Not really. No,
I played Game Boy for hours back in the day.
I mean, like if anything, like the OG Game Boy was like hard to like play outside with it, like because you couldn't see it because of the sun. The only way you could like, I don't know. I used to have to go in the shade and play my Game Boy. Like if I was outside at school or something, like I couldn't see it in the sun.
The Game Boy, like the old school one, that's like a big fat one.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
4 batteries.
Yeah, that was like advanced.
4 batteries.
I remember. Oh, go ahead.
You need perfect lighting for it too.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be too bright. It can't be too dark. You gotta have a perfect lighting just to look at the damn game.
Yeah, I remember. What was it? I didn't own the fat one. My aunt actually owned the fat one. The one I got was the Game Boy Pocket, I think. Yeah, it was a green one, and I remember like I had
the old school Game Boy.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah.
Well, my bro had the old school Game Boy. I got the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, I remember like I got like my mom got like a starter kit for it for my birthday. Like it came with like all these accessories, and one of them was like a light for it. Like all you did was like I think you just like plug it in on the side or something.
Mm-hmm, because it had like what's the name to it.
Yeah, like and I always used that thing. I always used it.
For me, was the Game Boy Pocket. For me, mine was in yellow. For me, the old school was with my cousin. He got like the big chunky black one. That was it. That's the big chunky one. And I don't know how that thing survived because sometimes the batteries would explode. Like it will like melt.
Have you heard that story about that soldier that he actually?
Yes, I heard about that. That was in the magazine actually, Nintendo.
Yeah, he
that still runs.
Mm-hmm.
It's proved, yeah, because look, Look,
It's literally survived an explosion, and it was all melted, and it showed a picture of it, and still worked.
Oh wait, it still worked after all that?
That's
Yeah.
that's because everything was more durable back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
shit's just mad weak now.
Well, it's because like they built like back in the day, they built stuff to last, like everything from cars to appliances, everything was built to last back then. Nowadays, it's just like, oh, let's make it break so that way they can go and buy another one, and then another one after that. So
making more money.
That Game Boy.
It's like Apple. I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you, Apple.
Now I don't mess with Apple.
I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, but when I got the Game Boy, I used to be hooked on Tetris and Super Mario Land. That was, those two was my game back then. Yeah, I used to spend hours playing that game.
Oh yeah, I remember that they had a Mortal Kombat port for the Game Boy too. They actually did. It was I remember one of my cousins had it. It was really weird. Like oh my god. And then I remember there was like my friend, he gave me Killer Instinct for the Game Boy. I played the crap out of that.
Oh my god, I love it. I have it for my Xbox.
Oh man, I need to get that on PC. Oh, man, I love Killer Instinct. Ultra.
I stopped playing it, but speaking of that, I need to go back and play it again.
Yeah, Glacius was always my dude, man. He was always my favorite character.
Oh yeah.
I thought you said Iglesia. I was like, what? I heard what? Don't mind me.
Yo, that dude funny bad though. Fluffy, Fluffy.
Oh man, I love Fluffy. My favorite comedian, dude. Was it? Have y'all seen his latest stand up on Netflix?
Nah, I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah. He also has a TV show too on Netflix as well.
Okay.
So is the TV show good?
I haven't watched the TV show, but I've watched the stand up. That one's really good.
Yeah, because I was debating on it.
Because I think the one was the one where he talks about how like when that time he hung out with Snoop Dogg on his podcast. Like you can actually look it up too, because Snoop Dogg has a YouTube channel and like he does all
I watch that shit all the time, bro.
Yeah,
like I like One Up and I watch that all the time.
Yeah, and he was telling that story from his perspective, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. I still plan on watching Dave Chappelle tonight on Netflix.
I love Dave Chappelle.
I don't know, man. They've been saying that Dave Chappelle fell off.
Yeah, he kind of did. I'm not gonna lie. After the Chappelle show, it was just like he kind of really did fall off.
Well, he did it on himself.
I heard his latest stand is pretty good though.
Oh, he has a new stand up?
Yeah. And he made a deal with Netflix, so
well, that's good.
He's gonna do another Dave Chappelle show. So let's see if that happens.
Wait, they're gonna bring that back? What?
Yep.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
It's happening.
Can't wait.
I don't know what Netflix did. They brought him back and they said so it's happening. It's happening.
Chappelle show.
I don't know what made him change his mind, but I don't know what Netflix did, but they made him change his mind to do with the Dave Chappelle show. So that's gonna happen.
They probably gave him full control. That's probably it.
Probably.
Because that was the problem with the last Chappelle show. They didn't give him full control, and they just kept going crazy with the Like
Well,
with
I
the
mean-
race skits and all that, they was going too
Yeah.
crazy with it.
Well, it was a cable TV show, so I guess I kind of understand why he didn't have full control. This is Netflix; he can do whatever he wants, you know.
Exactly.
No whole bars. Now he can do whatever he wants. They
Uh-huh.
gave him
I wonder if
money.
he's gonna still do his Tyrone Biggums.
He got to.
I don't know. We don't know what he's gonna do, but no whole bars. That's what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna be sad because, like I would like to see Charlie Murphy, but he's,
No, I
Yeah.
forgot about Charlie Murphy.
man, he's funny as hell.
Yeah, like I've seen like his old stand up. It's freaking hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And all Charlie Murphy was doing was just telling him
Yeah, I
about
like-
his story, like his life story. That's the crazy thing. Like
Yeah.
everything he was saying in Chappelle Show really actually happened.
With
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like
With
with Rick
Bill
James, Prince, and all that
Oh,
shit's
it was
true.
Prince. Yeah,
Yeah, all those are true
Uh-huh.
stories. Charlie Murphy was not lying.
he really did make him pancakes after that.
Mhm.
He really did.
Rick James.
No, because Prince
Bitch.
confirmed that. He confirmed
That
that. He
cracked me
like
up.
he lit like what happened in the skit. Like he gave him a bunch of pancakes and they were asking him about that, and Prince said he's like, yeah, I made them pancakes afterwards.
Yeah, because Prince beat the shit out of him in basketball.
I wish I could find the video where they interview him, but like, oh man, yeah, he confirmed it. Everything that happened in the skit was true.
Oh my god! I thought he was putting that. I was like, what? True. All he did. That's what they do. Oh wow! I thought he made that up because I'm like,
Nah,
no way.
that was the thing they kept saying about Charlie Murphy. Like he never lied about anything, like any story he told. He never lied about it. He was 100% told the truth. And I was like, yo, I can relate to that.
Oh man, dude.
I'm Eddie Murphy probably.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I bet he talks about his brother Eddie Murphy. Yeah. I'll be like, okay, I'll believe that. But
I enjoy Charlie Murphy.
awesome.
Rick James, that cracked me up though. Rick James, bitch.
I don't know. I feel like anytime Charlie Murphy was talking about Eddie, I felt like he was bullshitting a tiny bit. Because like he the older brother. Like you can't tell me you might not throw like a joke or two just to get on like Eddie nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell Charlie Murphy and Eddie Murphy are very close.
Of course.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Plus, I like this, like the part with the Rick James, and then like with making fun of his brother doing that stupid ass song, and then starting stupid ass song right there. No, I was like, damn. I don't know what that was Rick James said. One hell of a drug. Like,
Yeah. Part where Rick James came in with the muddy boots on, and they messed up. He stopped messing up the couch, and him and his brother Eddie Murphy stopped whooping his ass. That cracked me up.
I'd be mad too. You see how that couch looked like before he stomped him? That was a good looking couch.
What kind of boot is that? No, that's like what? It's like a high platform boot with skinny ass legs. It looks like a goddamn horse with the damn boot.
Oh man.
And then he called Charlie Murphy darkness. Darkness.
Oh man. Now the one of Prince, that was kind of funny though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
When they was playing basketball, man.
But now that y'all know that he was telling the truth about all that, you gotta rewatch it.
The truth, like Prince, apparently Prince was really good at basketball. Like he confirmed himself. It was crazy.
Yeah, y'all gotta rewatch the skit now though. Like that's what I'm telling you. You gotta rewatch the skip because now that you know that Charlie Murphy was telling the truth, it's gonna be even more funnier.
Yep.
Because it's gonna be feeling like your homie told you the story and some shit. Like that's how I felt like.
like you just saw this yesterday.
Mm-hmm. You're like, you won't believe what happened.
Dave Chappelle is good. Like I love how he play as Rick James and Prince, man, because that cracks me up.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Prince. Though, rest in peace, Prince.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I'm glad Prince has a good
Prince
sense of humor. Prince is known for throwing shade. Prince is throwing shade. Like, you ever seen Prince who kicked out Kim Kardashian out of the stage because she can't dance, that she won't dance?
Oh, I saw that.
Wait, what?
Yes, he brought Kim to the stage, tell her to dance. She didn't want to dance, and she's like, "Bitch, get off my stage." I'm like, damn. Didn't he say bitch? But I think he said it. I don't know, but something like that.
If you really said that, oh my god.
Well, this Prince was low key like a cold. Like this man was cold, low key.
What he needs to say, he throws shade. He's the king of shade. That's what he is. Like,
you can't even play his videos on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could barely find you could barely find any of his videos on YouTube.
Really?
Nah, he made sure of that. Yeah, him and YouTube still had beef.
Dang.
Now
I
when
didn't
Prince
even
died,
know they had beef. Wow.
Yeah.
Now when Prince died, they started playing all his videos and on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And I think once it died down, they started taking his videos off again.
Wow. So I guess YouTube's salty. Like then.
Oh yeah, because Prince videos used to put up a lot of views.
Yeah.
But why are they so salty about it? Like now, like what?
I forgot what happened. Like I think they did like something or whatever. Prince ain't like it. Prince is like, yo, take all my shit off. Like, if I see any of my shit on here, y'all fucked and all that shit. So yeah, YouTube was like, probably just mad as hell. Like, you don't know who he is, man. We YouTube. We putting all of y'all like
but
up here again.
But then again, that's his music. You know, he can do whatever he wants with his music. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the rights belongs to him.
Yep.
And you got to think too. Back then, Prince was trying to fight for his fighting for his own music and stuff like.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Record producers are still doing that. Like there's many cases like this girl named JoJo. I don't know if you remember.
No, I remember JoJo.
Yeah, she finally got out of her contract. What they did, she was like 13 years old when they made into that contract, and it wasn't valid because she was a minor. You can't make a minor sign a contract, and when they did her dirty. And so I was like, when she won that case, she proved that when she signed that contract, she was 13 years old. She was a minor.
Dang.
Bro, what song was JoJo known for again?
Huh?
I said, what song was she known for again?
Get Out?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Don't make me sing. Then YouTube
Pretty please.
Demonetize. I'm not even paid.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I know. Apparently, you can't sing a song on YouTube. Like,
you can't. I think they said somebody hummed a song one time and YouTube copyrighted it.
Or you whistle a song, demonetized.
That's crazy.
You can't sing happy birthday.
Yeah, you can't sing happy birthday no more. Like, you right on that, bro.
Wait, happy birthday is copyrighted? I didn't know that.
It's copyrighted.
I thought it was public domain.
Like, yo, where I work at, we can't even sing that song.
Wow.
You gotta sing that happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. There.
Nah, but if they ask me to sing happy birthday to them, I'm gonna sing the damn song like the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Like I don't care.
That's crazy, man. Ow, man.
Where somebody put Thug Life under my name.
Where's my Living Color reboot? They're doing a reboot?
They are?
I don't think they should.
I don't know.
Nah. I think they did in Living Color. They tried to do a reboot, but they canceled it before it even got started.
Like who they gonna put for it? Like who's gonna be as good as the Waynes, Jim Carrey? Like, yo, Living Color had like a mean lineup on the low key.
That is true, though. That is true.
I don't think they will catch that same magic that they did back in the day, though.
Yeah, because I'm surprised they brought all of that back, but they actually, I think all that got a potential. I think it got potential from what I.
But I mean, like, well, if they found the right people for it, you know, like it could be. Yeah. They could totally find some people that aren't as well known, you know, to be on there.
Yeah, but it's gonna be tough though.
They brought back.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? They brought that back too.
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, sis. You want to look? Just look it up in YouTube. There's the trailer. Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's gonna be new, something brand new. It's gonna be scary. But Jesus at the new generation.
Right.
Yeah. But I do. I did heard about them bringing back In Living Color back in 2012, and they filmed like 10 episodes, but then them and Fox had a falling out, and it never got aired, so they canceled it before they even.
Oh wow!
Before it even got started.
That's crazy.
That's because I feel like if they was to do a reboot, they gotta do what like All That did. All That got Kenan and Kel as executive producers.
Yeah.
So we know it's gonna be okay with whoever they pick. We know they're gonna be stars in the future.
Yeah, I mean, and
welcome to Good Burger, home of the welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order?
Take your order. I'm a dude. He's a dude.
He's a dude.
We're all dudes.
Say repairman, man.
Repairman, man. This is at the end. Oh man, I love that show back in the day, dude.
Yeah, I really missed that show.
Freaking Gabriel Iglesias was on that show too.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he got his start on All That back in the day.
Really?
Wait, who was he in All That?
Yeah, he even talks about it too in one of his stand-ups. He's like, "That's where I got my start, was All That," and then that's how he got in.
No, I mean, who did he play as? Like, how did I not realize that was him?
I think it was one of the last seasons, like where.
Oh, that's probably
yeah, but yeah, he was on there. I don't really remember which characters he played though, but I mean, that's kind of when I started to drift away from All That. So
yeah, but that's because by then you had Kenan and Kel show. Amanda Bynes had her own show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was like, they kind of filled in the gap for that.
Yeah, once the Kenan and Kel show, like, you know, started showing, like, I kind of started watching less of All That, you know.
Yeah, Kenan and Kel, that show had me cracking up though.
Oh, that used to make me laugh so hard. Oh my god.
Yeah. Who loves orange soda?
Kenan and Kel made all that.
Plus TV for the 16 likes, and thank you for the support. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Gaming Plus.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro.
Updates of Sony versus Marvel. Let's see what's going on. So there are. It's been confirmed that Marvel and Sony are going into the right direction to solving this problem. So we might get our Spider-Man back to the Marvel universe, you guys. So let's see how this goes. They're still working on it. They're still working on it. But it says that it is going to the right direction. That they might get to the agreement. So there is hope, you guys. There is hope.
Yeah.
So it is also said that it's going to a positive direction.
So that's a good thing.
That is
to Sony and Marvel. About fucking time.
Oh my god.
Like, listen to the fans next time. Like, shoot.
There's been so many memes of this subject. I can oh my god.
So I feel like I hope it's like okay, good. I hope they will find the agreement. That's what I wanted. It's like let's step aside who's team Sony, who's team Marvel. I want them to work it out so we can keep our Spider-Man and continue on so we can get like our third Spider-Man movie that we deserve. And so
Yeah.
I hope so. They say they're going to a positive direction. They're still working on it to make it a deal, but they look like they're going very well with the agreement. So let's see what happens, what they agree on, and they will announce it, and hopefully, but they'll
Hopefully,
hopefully,
MCU will keep Spider-Man.
yeah. Let's see
Yeah.
what happens. I mean,
Because
I don't think. Let's see. There's hope. There's hope, ladies and gentlemen. Don't bring out your pitchfork. Fork.
Yeah, I feel like people are jumping the gun like way too much on this, man. Like, 'cause
yeah,
I mean, I would be upset. Like, hey, Sony want to take away. Like, oh,
yeah. Well, I mean, I understand why people are upset, but it's like, hold on, guys, they haven't struck a deal yet, so it's not, you know, it's still a possibility that he can come back. You know, it's not,
yeah.
it's not set in stone right now. So
The one thing
Yeah.
that bothers me is
Right.
Stanley's daughter. Like, I don't
Yeah, that
understand
really.
why she has to speak upon it. Like, I totally understand that she's upset about that Marvel does not reach out to for her condolences. I know how she feels, and she felt like they were using her father, but I believe that Stan Lee has his mind of his own, and he doesn't have any. There's no reports of anything that he was manipulated or being tricked to do anything. That's what
Exactly.
I believe. So
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna tell? Like, what are you gonna tell? Like, his daughter, like, yo, we're sorry we overworked your pops to like the grave. Like, that's probably instantly what she probably thought at first.
yeah.
Because I'm like, when you Stan Lee, like, you got to be everywhere.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly. I mean, this is a guy who basically put a lot of these superheroes on the map.
I mean, he's the father of Marvel, basically. You know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
exactly, but
Spider-Man.
she's upset. If she's just upset that none of the people from Marvel, none of like Disney. I mean, Disney did not reach out for her when her father passed.
But Disney don't like Disney's not really like. But Disney's not like Marvel though. So it's like, what do you expect from them?
Yeah, like I mean, they
It's
own
business
them,
at the end of the day.
you know, they're still Marvel. You know.
That's
My whole
not
thing is, I hope the
true.
kids don't find out about this.
I think she just placed her anger at the wrong thing. I think she's just upset about it. I mean, it was like the only one can say it. Like we never heard Stanley ever say that he was discontent with Disney on what the way they doing it to him or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. It seems that he enjoy what he does. I don't see him. He's in every movie, and everybody loves him.
I mean, if he was happy, if he didn't want to be in Disney, he would have still be with Sony by now.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yeah, like for example, like he wasn't in the 2013 Fantastic Four because he knows that it's going to bomb. He knows that they're going to a wrong direction. He chose not to be in it. Stan Lee.
He wasn't in that. Oh wow.
Nah, not the Fantastic Four 2013, but the early 2000 with Jessica.
Oh yeah, he was in those, but like I was talking about the new one. I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't even see that movie. So
No, don't watch
Yeah.
it. For God's sake. That's
The
very
2013
horrible.
sucked ass. It's
I
pure
wish
garbage.
I never seen that damn movie because of my damn curiosity. I watched it. It was just so bad. I can't believe it. I was just so mad. Like, oh, it was just bad.
Jeez. At least it wasn't evolution bad. At least it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
What? Like the Dragon Ball Evolution?
Yeah, at least it wasn't that bad.
I don't know.
I think once Evolution got started, I think that's when it started to go downhill.
Oh my
I mean, the
God.
X-Men movies.
Dragon Ball Evolution, like, look, when it came out in trailer, I was excited for it. I'm not gonna lie, back in the day.
Yeah, everybody
I was excited for it, and then we brought tickets. We were like, I was optimistic because I wanted to know what it's gonna be like. When I saw that movie, that was bullshit.
Oh man.
Shoot, I went to one of the barbershops to see that movie.
They should be whoever did it.
I didn't go to theaters.
The only way I saw that movie was because I think my friend downloaded it a torrent, and it was a bootleg of it, and that's how I watched it. We watched it.
Yeah, I was on bootleg too, bro.
We were both like, we're not gonna pay money for this, so he went and found it.
I did. It was stupid, and they have it for fucking 3D. Thank God we didn't go for 3D.
Yeah.
I mean, they had that crap in 3D. I mean, you mean they had that crap in 3D? Oh my God!
Oh God. It was so bad because because our movie because in the mall they built a movie theater and they installed the 3D one. So we were like, let's watch the regular before we watch the 3D. Man, the Dragon Ball Evolution was a piece of shit movie I ever seen. I felt like I want to cut off my left titty because that's how bad it was.
I'm still trying to figure out how Goku ended up going to school. I like
Goku is stupid. Like it's like he's dreaming about fucking Chi-Chi. That's not Goku. Goku didn't even know what about. Goku was a kid. How he met Bulma. He didn't even know what a vagina is. He doesn't know what a penis is. He didn't know what's the difference. Like, let's remember that. No.
I remember in the cartoon he used to be patting people's privacy to see if they were a man or a woman.
Oh yeah. He didn't even know what a woman was until he met Bulma.
Right. He lived in a freaking jungle, for God's sake.
He lived in a bubble, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, remember the time when Bulma was sleeping and he was like asking her question where her balls at? Like,
where's your balls?
You don't have balls.
And he removed Bulma's panties, and she didn't. And when she when she flashed Master Roshi, oh man,
oh my God,
she didn't realize she wasn't wearing any panties when she flashed them, and then she realized that Goku had removed her panties. Oh man, I fell off laughing, man.
Goku and grab
yeah,
oh man, and when Chi-Chi asked
Goku is having a normal life. Oh, go ahead.
When Chi-Chi asked Goku to marry her, he thought it was a dessert.
He thought it was like something to eat. I was like, really, bro?
Something to eat like that. I'm like, oh my God, this dude is so stupid.
My question was, why didn't Kami teach him?
He's the let's be real, Goku is not a good father. The one who raised Gohan is Piccolo. Let's be real.
Yeah. Honestly, in some aspects, Gohan kind of raised himself. It's like he kind of went mostly off of what Piccolo did, and then a little bit off of what his father was about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least
It
Piccolo
was
is more
kind of strict.
in Gohan's life
Mm-hmm.
than Goku. Goku end up dead and trained, and or if he's not dead, he go train too. He just hardly home.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
give Goku
Piccolo,
credit for raising Gohan to be like 4 or 5 years old, but it's like Piccolo then took over for like what, like 6, 7 years, and
Yeah.
then
Something
Gohan
like
was kind of
that.
by
Yeah.
himself after that. He kind of had to figure out how to go from there.
Yeah.
and Nero
Yeah.
said Piccolo is Gohan's dad. Don't at me. I totally agree. Like Piccolo's more involved in Gohan's life. Like let's be real on that. Like what did Goku do? He does. He's stuck at marriage. Like his wife is tired of his ass. He's hardly there with the boys. What? Because he go train. If he end up dead, he still be training. He does not care. Let's be real. Like
I always wonder, I'm like, how did this man manage to have children? Like, I don't.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
I don't know. I don't know.
You gotta watch
think
Dragon
he
Ball Z
tricked
Abridged.
Oh yeah, I did. They
Yeah.
did reference that. I remember.
I don't know. Maybe she tricked him how to. And she's like, I don't know, because Vegeta, he understands. Like he has needs. He's
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
he know
yeah,
how it works.
Vegeta knows.
No,
Like
no, but here's the thing. It took,
Goku is
Yeah.
something else. Like
yeah, but
I
that's
don't.
because it took Vegeta a minute to understand like the importance of family and all that. Like, because even when he had Trunks, he still kind of wasn't like really
Yeah.
like
He was-
trying to be a
Yeah.
father.
How he cannot be not attracted to Bulma? Like, of course, he has his stroke game.
Wow.
Oh.
Like, come on now, Vegeta see Bulma, his wife is high on the bed. Like, of course, his stroke game is never ending. And like, yo, I don't know about Chi Chi. Chi Chi was good looking until she just like became an old
Because he
hag.
got old. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I can
And plus,
see
he was
why.
nagging most of the time.
she didn't get her needs met. Perhaps.
No wonder she nags all the time. Cause she's frustrated. Like she's mad
that's
all
true
the
though.
What cracked me up is during the end of the series finale of Dragon Ball Z when Chi-Chi really freaked out when Goku decided to go off and train Oob.
Oh yeah.
Of course, because it's
That,
like Goku, like that was after the Majin Buu, so Goku had been back for like a good 10-something years.
I don't know. It just makes sense that that's the way she is. She is. It totally makes sense because notice how Bulma's like always chill. Like she's.
well, Bulma's
wonder
a bit of a hothead too at times.
Sometimes, but
No
for
wonder
the most part,
Chi-Chi
she's
is-
chill.
So Chi-Chi and Bulma, the difference is Bulma getting some all the time from Vegeta because he's always home and she's always relaxed. The more you relax, the less wrinkles you get.
Yep.
Chi-Chi has
Yeah.
wrinkles because she's always nagging. It's because if Goku would have gave her some, probably she'd be less stressing and she'd be more happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
So,
You probably could go to him and have a stab.
I mean, honestly, I kind of feel bad for her. I really do.
I kind of don't.
damn, Goku don't want to be in the house. Like Goku, that's all you have to do.
Just
Give
throw
out
the D out there, okay?
Give out the foot long to this woman. She just shut up.
I mean, he does. I mean, that's how Goten got born, though. So I guess he made up for it. But it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just being real. You want her to stop complaining? Give her the foot long stroke. She goes, she will relax and make you alone, and you get to train as long as you want. Trust me.
Can you
yeah.
imagine
But
that?
nah, if you see,
Can you imagine Goku and Chi-Chi in bed together? Kame.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I was gonna say that. Didn't you?
Oh,
Now
Kamehameha
give her
Chi-Chi.
the power pole. Oh Lord, the power pole extends.
Or if Chi-Chi and Goku was in bed with Chi-Chi, Goku probably either go Super Saiyan 2 or 3, or probably 4
Yeah,
for
I
that
think that's
matter.
like I said. That's probably how he kept her. Like
That's why I like Vegeta.
Like that's how he like that's how he had Chi Chi good for like 3 years. She was like, okay, I'm good for 3 years off that. But now, if you see Dragon Ball Z Super,
and that's what I say. But I respect Bulma because she tamed the principal Saiyan. Because Vegeta ain't easy, but whatever she
yeah,
got
really.
that magic goodness, that good. She changed him, all right? The magic
I always thought
good.
Vegeta he kind of reminded me of Triple H in a way.
That too, and you gotta think about it. Vegeta really never had like a real family. Like Goku kind
Yeah,
of grew up in one, even though like Goku was technically an orphan. Like because Goku had his grandpa, he had like Krillin and Bulma for like ever. Vegeta kind of had nobody.
Well,
Vegeta didn't even really like Nappa like that.
yeah.
I mean, he had his dad, but then his dad was killed at like when he was
I
like.
don't even think he liked his pops. Like he could care less about his father.
That is true. That is true. That makes sense.
Well, you got to think too. They were Saiyans and they were trained to destroy and kill.
Yeah, they were pretty.
Yeah,
They were pretty savage. So,
but Bulma showed him a different way.
yep.
Yeah.
They just destroy, eat, and procreate. That's all they do.
Yep.
And I'm just being real. That's just what they do. They eat, destroy, and procreate.
And apparently, Vegeta knew that formula.
And Vegeta said it best. We Saiyans are fierce warriors, so we can fight longer.
Yeah,
That's
but now the
Vegeta.
one thing they don't give Saiyans credit for, Saiyans are smarter than people give them credit for.
Yeah.
Who? Wait, what?
Because I
Saiyans.
feel like everybody always goes off of Goku based on Saiyans. Like in the Dragon Ball Z universe, they'll be like, "Yo, these Saiyans are stupid monkeys and all this other stuff." I'm like,
No.
have you not seen how smart Vegeta is?
Yeah, Vegeta is like really smart.
This dude stole Dragon Ball Z's. I said Dragon Ball Z stole Dragon Balls off of Frieza's ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
While Frieza was still on board.
And then like
he took his shit. I'm taking your shit.
Because they
One thing
evolved.
about Vegeta though,
You know?
he always cracked me up when he started going off on Goku when he does something stupid. You.
Because like deep down, like because it's like Vegeta, you gotta think about the position Vegeta in. He's like, I'm basically the smartest Saiyan, and the only one that was close to me that's full blooded is this guy. Like, hey Vegeta, you trying to eat before we train?
You know what? The funny thing in the Dragon Ball Z, that was like the Android saga or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
When
you talking about the Cell Saga?
Yes, the Cell Saga was that Piccolo and Kami infused together, and so Goku woke up, and he was wondering that he was sensing different from Piccolo, and then all of a sudden, Goku, he's like, so you and Kami infused together. So now can I call you Kamikolo?
He's like, nah, man, it's just Piccolo. It's just me, bro. It's like Kami's just cool. Kami's chilling. He's enjoying retirement. It's me.
Oh my god.
I cracked up so bad when he say that. He's like Kamikolo. I was like, what?
What was it in Dragon Ball Z Abridged? He tells Piccolo, hey Piccolo, are you a Yoshi? He's like,
yeah.
Yes. He said, yes, Goku, I'm a green dinosaur. He's like, can I write
you? But nah, yo, you know the one thing that Bridges did that had me tripping because I thought about this the whole time? They addressed the fact that Goku basically set up the whole Cell games. He set up everything that happened the way it did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Apparently they're supposed to come out with new episodes too. For Bridge.
Yeah, I think Super's about to have some more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if y'all haven't watched the abridged, man, go watch it. Oh, it's so good.
I can't wait till they do the Majin Buu for a bridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When they announced that, I was like, yes, because they acted like it was gonna be like the end of DBZ abridged. I was just like, no, no, there's still more episodes that you can go off of. Yeah.
My question is, they're gonna do a GT abridged.
Who likes Dragon Ball GT?
It's alright. It did what it was supposed to do, in my opinion.
I mean, it came up with one of my favorite forms of all time, which is Super Saiyan 4. So
Yeah.
And it was Dragon Balls, and it was Dragon Ball. Like, people keep like trying to be like, "Yo, this is not Dragon Ball. It's fake." I'm like, "Yo, it's Dragon Ball. It kept you. Sorry, it's Dragon Ball. It kept you entertained."
yep.
Like I said, it wasn't canon, so it's not considered. But I would say I didn't like it. But the villain I do like, Omega. Was it Omega?
Shenron?
Yeah, I like that one villain.
Okay.
That
You
was
like
an
to
interesting
talk about the
villain.
Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball GT.
GT.
Oh, no, I didn't care
Yeah.
for Dragon Ball GT that much.
I didn't like the
I wasn't
villain.
really a fan of that.
I don't like the villain like Baby. Like, oh my god. Like, oh yeah, let's name the villain Baby.
I mean, there's definitely things that I did like about it, which, you know, like I said earlier, Super Saiyan 4. I mean,
Yeah, that's the only thing I liked about it.
that is one of the best
didn't
like designs of like any transformation in Dragon Ball. Like,
Yeah.
you know, in my opinion.
Yeah. I didn't like the fact that they turned Goku back into a kid though, man. That kind of turned me off.
That's what turned me off too. Like, it's
Yeah.
I didn't like what they did to Piccolo and GT. Like, he had to die. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah.
Like, damn, why you gotta do Piccolo like that? That was fucked up. Like, you gonna let him die? Like, I didn't like what they did to Piccolo. That's why I started to hate GT so bad because of that. And it was kind of stupid. Like, Piccolo want to stay in fucking hell. Like, Piccolo, you got a chance to get out. Goku is giving you a chance to get out. No, I'll stay here.
And some of the arcs were pretty boring too. Like, you know.
Yeah.
That was the stupidest thing ever. The stupidest thing ever was Piccolo stays in fucking hell. Like, what's the point for him to stay in fucking hell?
Like,
I thought they said like because he would make it better or something.
Yeah.
I thought that's what they said. I was like, why? But I'm like, Cell's there and Frieza's there. Just about everybody that trashed you was there. Like, bro, I know you've been training and all that, but you're still kind of
not
like. I mean, you could beat Frieza for sure. Like in GT Frieza, not on new Frieza now. But like GT Frieza, like Piccolo probably could have won.
Yeah.
Hey, Silent, how you doing? Welcome to my live stream.
But one of the things I did like was the Super Saiyan 4, and I think that's the only thing I kind of like. And the animation, I did like the animation.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't like the fact that they turned Goku into a kid and Pam and the granddaughter Pan was such an annoying brat. I couldn't understand.
Oh my
and
God,
I did like the fact that they put Gogeta in there. Like, I did like that.
Yeah.
You know, they put Gogeta in there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh my God. Thank you for mentioning that. Pam was so annoying. Grandpa!
Oh, dude. I could not stand her, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This girl is so bratty and whiny and useless. It's like, oh, my God.
She was kind of like the Scrappy Doo of GT.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody wants her.
Oh my God! Yes, I could not stand her, dude. I was just like,
oh, she's so annoying.
I was like, no more.
Traveling in space with Pam. That was like, oh my God, that must have drive everybody crazy.
Yeah.
Like, let's just drop her off on a planet and leave her behind. I would do the same.
I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to revert back to like the original Dragon Ball, but it's like that worked for that series. This can't work for this series, you know?
Yeah.
Someone call me.
I mean, you either have to like come up with something new, or like you come up with a trope that is going to suit it. You know. But,
Hello, operator.
Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I call my big
hello,
number.
is it me you're looking for?
Lionel Richie. That song is so creepy. Like if you've seen the video, hello, is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
eyes. How the fuck how can you see that?
You see it in
It's
your
blind.
So I can see it in your smile.
Sound like a stalker song.
Oh my god, dude.
Nah, that's basically what it was, yo. In my opinion, when I first heard that song, I'm like, well, actually, no. When I first heard that song, I think it was on Scary Movie 3.
Oh, wasn't that really?
Hello?
Wasn't that movie?
That was Kevin Hart and Anthony Anderson when they that one scene where they was in the tent and all that.
Nah, I didn't see that movie.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking. Okay.
Was it Clay? Actually, it was a terrible. Like I seen the Lionel Richie video, and it was like she's a blind woman but making clay sculpture of his head, and it was just so bad. It's like that makes sense. Like, yeah, she's blind. Like,
She's blind. Doesn't know she's stalking. she's being stalked.
If she's blind, how can she see it in his eyes?
I can see it in your eyes. Like, okay, how the hell do you see it in the eye? Like, she cannot see it. How? Wait, how? You ain't got the answer.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
Every move you make, every step you take.
Oh, that's definitely a stalker song. That's definitely a stalker song.
Yeah.
No, just make it Silent J. I'm not making fun of it. It's just that the video does not make any sense, and it was creepy. Like it was like a stalkerish thing.
Yeah,
like he was stalking her, and it's like it's kind of weird. It's like it's not like it's like it's supposed to be a love song, but it's just kind of creepy when the way you look at it.
Yeah, and then like he was talking about
even the words. Even the words to the song kind of was like, "Hello." It's like, why was she looking for
him? Oh man.
I'm not making fun of her. It's just that he was just being really creep. Like he was like,
and he's supposed to be her professor or something like that too.
I don't know. I didn't
God.
Oh, I see him. He's at the
makes
corner.
it even worse. Oh man. Oh god, dude. I can't.
The video. You got a thing for one of your students.
I can't, bro. I can't. Oh man. Oh, I had a good laugh. I had a good laugh.
Hello.
Yeah, like the 80s and the 90s was like a weird shit goes on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then we grew up into that, but hey, I mean, it's entertaining. It's entertaining.
That's why we're a weird generation, because
even Lionel Richie talks about the video. You know that he talks about the sculpture, how it was terrible.
Oh my god.
Lionel Richie admitted it.
Oh, he did.
He look. If you don't believe Silent J, if you don't believe me, you can check it out on YouTube. Lionel Richie talked about the video about that. He said that the sculpture was nothing like him. If the sculpture was nothing like him, and he saw it, he was just like trying to hold back his laughter.
I can only imagine like him doing the video, and he's just like, "What is that?"
What's going on?
Huh?
Oh no, we were talking about because like apparently that sculpture in the video that he said that
Oh yeah.
that was like the worst sculpture like of him that he's ever seen apparently.
I don't know who did it.
And
Shoot, you should be happy like he even gets sculptures.
I can't
Shoot,
go for
that's the
that.
game. I want to
No, no can do. I can't go for that. No can
I hate
do.
to see what happened if that woman in the scene got her sight back, getting her sight and seeing what kind it is. Hello.
That probably would have been bad.
Yeah.
And I think old girl would be singing a different tune. Operator, give me the police. I need a restraining order. Some
Shoot, why am I thinking about that Family Guy skit now? The one, it was like one girl was blonde or whatever. She started feeling new face. She's like, "What is this?" He's like, I thought you accept all beauty. She's like, "Yeah, but there's a limit." And she blind saying this.
Oh, I don't remember.
I was like, "Yo, that's messed up, man."
Oh my god.
I love Family Guy.
I love Family Guy. Oh god.
me too.
And American Dad too.
Yeah.
American Dad's
I
like,
always say I don't know. I always say that Roger looks like from the Alien Resurrection.
I still remember you saying that.
Every time I look at Roger, it's just like I think they got the ideas from that. It's like, I'm like, I just want to do the comparison. Like, oh Jesus, like, am I wrong for thinking that way?
No,
really.
Because I seen the comparison.
Because
like they looked a lot alike.
Yeah.
That was bad. That was real bad. Alien Resurrection was a very bad movie. It was trying to be like Alien, but it bombed like ass. It was shitty.
God.
It got me cracking up with the retarded as hyper. What is it? What is it? Supposed to be like half human, half alien shit. I don't know what it is. I think that's Roger right there.
Oh, like the hybrid that they were trying to create, or something?
Yeah, the hybrid with a long ass damn tongue, licking everywhere. That nasty thing.
Oh,
Ugly thing.
Yeah, they like try to like change the lore or something like that. That like I don't remember. They said something about that. Like they tried.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's just something. Alien Resurrection was like bad. It was terrible. It was just.
Oh no! Wait, no. I'm thinking of the recent Predator movie that came out.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about
that one. That one.
Yeah, like apparently they tried to change like the origins in that movie, like because apparently like in the movie they say like the predators and the humans share DNA or something like that. I'm like, that's stupid.
Oh no.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Like a space plane or something, right?
Yeah, like
I didn't like it either. I seen the movie.
I haven't seen it. I didn't care to. It was just like that. No.
Well, thanks to y'all, I'm not watching New Predator.
Nah.
Because I'm like, yo, that is stupid. Like, I can't accept that.
To be honest, it was like more comedy.
It doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah, and then it disrespects Jet Li. All the acting he did to verse against a clan of warrior race, and now it's turned into like, they share our human DNA and all this.
Yeah,
they're not a warrior clan.
You guys seen the movie? You guys seen the movie?
Oh man.
No.
Where it's like you ain't even supposed to be. Be gone. You wanna be? Be gone.
Jeez. What were you saying, Kimmy?
I was saying that I did see the movie. It's just how I say they went to like a more comedy approach.
Did they?
It was not. Yes.
Wow.
It was more comedy approach.
Why would they do that with that type of movie?
Like
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like, did it feel like a parody of itself or something like that?
I don't know.
Like
it has action, it has gore, like it was supposed to, but it has more a comedy approach. And it's like, what?
That basically sounds like a parody to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it felt
was it
like
more
it
of a comedy than a horror movie?
Yeah, that's what it was. Like Predator. Yeah.
Predators, or
they were trying to connect with the Predator with where we left off the Predator 1 and 2. And so that was connected. So for me, they did hinted about Dutch, who accounted to the Predator in the jungle.
Uh-huh.
So they did mention that a little bit, but it just felt like it was more like comedy approach, and I was just like, this just doesn't felt like a Predator movie to me.
That sounds like the second Alien vs Predator.
Yeah.
It felt like that, like in a way, like that. It's just like, what's happening? Then they still kept the Predator. There's two types of Predator. There's like the big motherfucker, big one, and there's a small Predator.
Oh yeah, there's a smaller one.
At war. Yeah, they're both at war. So pretty much, this is what I'm trying to understand. So the big Predator is the bad one because they experiment themselves with the human DNA that was going on.
That's what they were talking about.
And the small Predator don't like it. They're trying to stop them, and then they're at war with each other, and they crash landed on Earth, and they're looking for the certain individual with a special DNA they were looking for into a human, the big Predator. And I don't know if I want to spoil it, but I don't know if you guys want to watch it.
I have no desire to watch it. I don't.
Well, like I said, it is the general's son who's autistic, but he's a genius. So the Predator, the big Predator, won his DNA and trying to take him to their planet. And the general is not having it, so he's like, "You're not taking my son." And yeah, it was just that's some bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. Yeah, that movie sound hella weak, and no offense to Predator, like y'all got, but I'm like, these remakes, man.
They just need to take a chance and come up with something new, man. That's what they need to do. Like, I get it.
You guys have you guys seen my
like they don't want
funny
to
video?
be original anymore.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen my funny video?
Oh,
nah, I ain't get to see it.
Yeah. Well, I was.
Anybody can screen share it for me because I can't do it.
Yeah,
like,
share it. Hold on.
All right.
Let me find it on Twitter. Yeah. When I saw it from your perspective, Kimmy, I was just like, yeah, that is funny.
Yes, like I can't stand campers. That's what happened. That's what I deal with damn campers. Like, this is how I teach campers a lesson because they want to be sitting there in the freaking corner thinking they're going to win.
Okay, all right. Let me get it over here.
I just have to invite you for it. So let me know if you're ready to screen share. And make sure you put the audio.
Share audio. Okay.
Just make sure you click on audio so people can hear it.
All right, I got it.
All right.
All right, can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make it
a little bit. There we go.
All right.
Okay. Can everybody see it?
Yeah. Did you press the audio?
Yep. All right.
All right.
Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, there was me. I was trying to get to him, and then I died right there.
Wait, you trying to run?
Yeah, there he is.
No, you just standing there. Yeah, you done. That man looked like Paul Revere trying to tell him.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I sneak attack this fool. This
Or
fool
he said, "Nick Kimmy is coming."
wasn't expecting me. Oh.
That's funny. That's funny
No,
bad
I
though.
was
They had him in the
watching a
Paul
movie
Revere.
with this dude.
My dude looked like the.
It's like Ricky.
Yeah.
Word.
I know, like I didn't like. I'm sitting there playing, and all I hear is surprise. I'm like, I guess you got him.
Look, let me tell you, he was right in the corner. He never leaves, and he keeps throwing those bomb barrels.
Yeah,
And I was like, where is this barrel coming from?
it was like
So
super
I was
annoying,
like,
man.
and so he was right there camping, right there in the corner. And it's like I was like, he's camping. Somebody get him. So when I was like, you know what? I know where he at. I'm going to the second floor. I'm gonna get this bitch. I'm gonna be very quiet. And he was right there. He wasn't expecting me.
I'm like, there it is. Oh,
Like you see him, he started panicking. He's like left, right, back away.
Oh man.
And he did it again. Like the second time he's at the court and I got him again. It's like, dude, when you gonna learn? That's why. No, there's so many incidents when I deal with campers. Like, well, I got this damn campers. Sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't.
It's true. It's true.
Oh my God, I hate that. I never expected I was going to witness campers.
That match specifically, was like that dude was like being super annoying. I was like, oh man. And he just stayed up there, even though like Kimmy got him. Like he just went back up there and started doing it again. It's just like, Jesus, man.
That's what happened when you be camping. I got your ass.
Oh man.
He wasn't expecting me. I was like, surprise, motherfucker. I laughed so hard. I was like, oh. So that was a clip. There are some more clips I had to download. So it was just hilarious. That's why I say Paladin, something happens in Paladin. Things always happen in Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin. Yeah, man. If y'all ever get a chance, like y'all gotta play that like with us one day.
Yeah, I gotta get a better computer, yo. It's like this should be on my nerves too. Because I'll be struggling with my Xbox 360 and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be struggling because like my computer can't handle it, so it messes up like my recordings and all that. So it's like I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh dang!
Yeah. It's whatever. I got it though. It's just a matter of time.
How long have you had it?
Only barely a week. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm quick to solve like a problem. I'm pretty quick with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I have it solved. Either I just gotta get this. I gotta get like a different capture card. And the one I'm thinking about getting is just like $50. So I'm like, that's gonna be quick.
Well, honestly, like, I mean, it's the Elgato. It's expensive, but it works. You know, like.
Yeah, but my laptop won't be able to handle it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting is like a PC free one.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All I need is USB, and I already got the USB. So I'm just basically ready to go. I just got to get that.
So,
what happened, bro?
where you usually get your computer at?
What I do? What?
Where do you get your computer at?
Oh, my brother gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
your brother,
it's like
you gave me a rust bucket right there. You hurt my feelings. Let's just
not
joking.
even.
Well, how long?
Yeah,
How long did he have it though?
not long. Like the computer's like here's the thing. The computer's good. It's just like
Okay.
how do I describe it? The CPU is like kind of like not that strong. That's the only thing. It's like only a 6. It's only like a 6 gig RAM.
Is it
It's like most. Yeah,
is it a tower or a laptop?
It's just a regular laptop.
Oh,
it's like a little.
Because I was gonna say,
the thing is,
I was gonna say if it's a tower, you can always put new parts in it. So I don't know. The laptop's kind of tricky though. If you wanna.
Yeah, laptop is different.
I might get a tower though. For gaming PCs, I might get like a gaming one.
How old is your brother?
My brother, he's about 36.
Like he gave you the computer. I hope he clear out the cookie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those can really hurt the computer, man.
You don't want to know what your brother's been looking.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew where you was going with that. That's why I was like,
like if your computer is going slow, like maybe like your brother been looking at something you have been looking.
Nah, my computer hasn't been going slow.
I be doing.
Like I said, it's the no. Like I said though, it's the RAM. The RAM's low.
I'm just joking with you. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I know. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, always clean out your cookies. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Clean out your cookies, y'all.
That or go to use Google Chrome's incognito mode. That way, you won't cookie anything. I'm just saying. It won't save your cookies after you close it.
Yeah, I had to clean my cookies out a few weeks ago because my computer started acting up, and that was my desktop. And at first, I thought I tried everything, do a system restore and everything.
Nah, once it's like that, bro, you're screwed. Period.
Yeah. So my last resort was to clean out the cookie.
Clean out the cookie, clean out the history. You don't want people be knowing. I don't give a damn. People can look at my shit and it's like, you've been looking at Pornhub, and what?
No, I ain't that type of party, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean,
like who cares? Why are you looking through my shit? That's none of your business. That's mine. Yeah, I've been looking at it. It was good. What's up?
Kimmy's a freak.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah. Like, that's why I say people got issues, like, talking about sex and things like that. And it's like, God, you act like you've never had sex before. I can't help you in that department. Like, but if you experience, like, what's the big deal? It's only human nature.
Yeah.
It doesn't me. I have no shame of it.
I don't know. It's just like it's funny because like I mean there's not a lot of girls that are like open like that, I guess. And
I know because there's some girls who like having issues. This is what happened. Okay, so I put up a picture of a sneak peek of my cosplay. You've seen it on Twitter, Facebook, and everything.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
So there was one woman, and she's a Christian woman. She came to my fan page, and she shared my page, trying to shame me, saying that look at this little girl, where's her daddy? What? because because I'm in a school uniform doesn't mean I'm a little girl. I'm 33 years
I know.
old.
It's like, first of all,
Okay.
she's a full grown woman, man. Like,
So she trying to shame me, and I was like, no, honey, you come correct with me. Because he wrote it in Spanish. She thinks I didn't know Spanish. And it's like, no, honey, I'm 33 years old. Thank you that I look young. Thank you. I'll take that compliment. But you're not going to shame me and asking me with my daddy. Don't worry about my daddy. There's a different kind of daddy. Don't worry about my daddy. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I would say this, Kimmy, though. Kimmy, I would say this. Sailor Scout wearing that outfit.
Oh, you can talk about Sailor Moon? Well, I haven't get that to that yet. I am going for next. But my cosplay is almost complete. I'm just waiting for the wig. That's going to be because it's coming from China, so that's going to take time. So it's almost complete.
All right.
Yeah,
I can't believe that though, man. Like, why? I don't understand why people go out of their way to just to do stuff like that. That's like.
She never thinks it's like people cosplay.
Yeah.
And she's trying to shame me of doing that, and also trying to shame me of playing video games. Like, bitch, it's none of your business. You don't pay my shit. I got my own console, and then you come correct.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, I don't understand why people like do that. It's like, dude, like, why? How is this person affecting your life? They're not. I mean, so you shouldn't be. You should mind your own business.
People just want clout. People want some type of fame.
She wants to be judgmental. She's trying to make me feel bad, trying to embarrass me. I'm not. Why I'm embarrassed? Why I'm embarrassed of playing video games? Why I'm embarrassed of doing cosplay? I do the stuff I want. Nobody does shit for me.
Yeah, see, I just don't understand why people just go out of the way to just above and beyond to just just like, oh, hey, this, it's like, come on, man, like, I just don't get how one person can be so bothered by that, that's what I don't understand.
Well, like people teach me how to make y'all shit.
Like I said, this is mainly clout chasing. That's like the main thing.
She's just one of those Christian, and they're like, look, I got family members who are Christian, and they don't act the way she behaves. She just wanna be Miss Holy and Thou, untouchable. She did no wrong, and because she's Miss Perfect, she wants to judge me. And like, bitch, who the fuck are you? Come to my page. Nobody told your dumb ass to come to my page, but you want to come to my page.
That happened on.
And I bet you anybody she got some skeleton in her closet.
Yeah,
trying to shame you.
Well, I like I said, I'm also believe in God. I'm a believer, but trust me, I don't judge anybody. That's not my place to judge.
Exactly.
That and you don't know the whole story, so you shouldn't judge.
She assumed that I was a little girl.
Exactly.
And I was laughing.
She didn't know the whole story, so she was like going out there and judging people, and it's just, oh my god, people like that annoy me so much, man. Like
that's kind of the thing that turned me off the light churches and all that. It's like it took me a while to start going back to church.
That's why people don't want to go to church, because of people like them, because they want to judge them and mock them, and because like, oh, you see what she wearing? Oh, what she doing? That's the problem, and it's not cool.
And people like that is name.
Oh, they definitely. I mean,
that's what happened to me. I got to put her in her place, and well, she gave me, but she I don't know. She was just a random person came to my page trying to embarrass me. She put it in her Facebook, but it notifies me that she share it. Like they should share my page. So when I looked, she was trying to embarrass me and like, nah, honey. And she thought I didn't know my Spanish. Like, bitch, please, come on now.
Like, come on, man. Like, oh my god. Yeah.
That's like, that's so petty what she did. That was like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
shame me of what? I have no shame. I have no shame of what I do. Like, yeah, I cosplay. Yeah, I play video game. And what? What?
Sheesh.
I'm like, can be like, I don't give a
maybe,
fuck.
maybe she was jealous.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever her issue was, but I
That's
don't
because you
care.
gotta think about it like this.
She's trying to shame me and trying to embarrass me. It's like, what? Why am I embarrassed about what? I have no look. I'm 33 years old who loves playing video games, who loves anime, who loves comics, who loves to do cosplay. I have no shame in that. I don't care what people say about me. They say,
But
"Oh,
I guess
you're
when
like a child."
I guess the more I think about this, like I guess I kind of understand why she did what she did, because it's like she seems like she was an older person, so like
I'm not hearing that.
Nah.
Because my pops plays video games and he's like almost 60. Matter of fact, he got me. He's part of the reason why I'm heavily into video games.
Oh no doubt. Like I have no doubt in my mind that there's people, like older people, that still play video games, but like there is a percentage where like they don't know what that is. So it's like, that of course they're gonna judge, the crap out of it because they don't understand it. Is what I was trying to say.
They don't
My
try.
older sister, from time to time.
Yeah, I mean my aunt, like she was one of the main reasons why I got into video games, because she had a Sega Genesis when I was little, and she would let me play it. So and to this day she still plays video games.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but like I said, I mean, there's also another large percent of older people that they don't get it, they don't understand. So of course they're going to be quick to judge it because they don't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's people.
That's all I'm trying to say. I didn't mean to offend anybody either. So.
Nah, you ain't offend nobody, bro.
Nah.
There's also people who will not understand when people does cosplay, and so people they're not gonna understand that. Yeah, people do cosplay. You know, you can Google it. And there's people who does that to go to the convention, or they just do it. For the social media as well.
Yeah.
And as for me, I love to do that because number one, it's fun. I always wanted to do it because in the past I didn't got the I was too scared. I thought cosplaying is for people who's really fit and it can get away with it, but it doesn't matter what size you are. Anybody can cosplay. There's no judgment or at all. So I felt comfortable.
And then my whole thing is this: I'm like, if people are really dissing cosplay, I'm like, you're dissing a lot of stuff. Like for instance, you're dissing Halloween. You're dissing people that dress up for the Renaissance. Shoot, the circus. Like everybody dresses up for different things. I'm not saying like cosplay and all that's the same. I'm just using those as examples where people dress up and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm going to continue to do cosplay and I will share it to oh, hey Zach, how you doing? I will continue doing it. I'm still in progress. I'm just waiting for the wig and because I did got what I wanted because I went to the mall and I was looking for a specific cardigan and
may you explain what cancel culture is? That's what Zane said.
Cancel culture is like, oh God, cancel culture is like people. I don't know if you ever heard of this term. It's people canceling their social media careers. Like somebody who committed a crime, a heinous crime, mistake. Man, I can't even think right now. I can't even think right now. Okay, cancel culture is somebody in the who is a social media star. It could be Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, committed a heinous crime, and so people get together and trying to cancel their career. Is not making any sense. Cancel their
Yeah.
career. That's what's called cancel culture. I don't know if I make any sense. I hope I do.
So that
If
makes
I don't,
sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
so that's what it means. For example, like someone who got canceled, like well, I can't say PewDiePie because that one.
Oh,
Like they
PewDiePie
tried to
that
cancel,
dude done messed up like so many times, man. Oh my god.
like they're trying to cancel. Who they're trying to cancel is Jake Paul.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
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 Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What that's a cancel culture. Everybody was trying to cancel him, but he prevailed. But yes, what he did with the recording of the Suicide Forest. Yeah.
Yeah. I still can't believe he did that. Like, is he that dumb? Like, come on, man. Like,
Actually, in my opinion, yes. Because it seems like deep down he's a good person. It's just I think he really was that dumb. Like no offense, no offense,
Who?
like Jake
Hold on.
Paul.
like
You think he's a really good person?
I
Not
don't
really
think
good,
so.
but I feel like somewhere deep down, like he probably has some type of remorse
Nah,
for
he
his
a
actions.
dick. He's a douchebag.
I think he meant to say misguided.
Well,
Extremely misguided.
I guess Kimmy said that best. 'Cause
No, he extremely misguided. That's like
oh my god.
you can't.
I don't
It's like
see
you
any goodness coming out of that damn selfish brat.
Oh my god.
I'll
I love
culture.
I love how
going
blunt you are, Kimmy. It's hilarious. It's like, no, he's a douchebag. What are you saying?
I'm sorry. That's how I felt. Like he's just the
No, I
And
mean,
he's
I'll
not
agree with you. He
bad.
is. Yeah, like I'll agree with you. He is. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I've
he is
heard
a
so many
douchebag.
things
Yeah.
about that dude.
I know
Like he
people
would,
gonna be at me for it, but I don't care. I have no respect for this douchebag.
like when he was in Japan, he was like totally disrespecting like their culture and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, he did.
Wait,
The
really?
most
yeah,
he did.
Yeah. What do you
he
say?
was like,
I didn't hear about that part.
well, he
I
was
don't.
like,
Yeah.
he was being, he was being loud in like places where you shouldn't really be loud and just causing like all kinds of mischief and just acting
And
like a little kid basically.
he was throwing Pokemon balls at people, and it was annoying them. I was like, "Damn,
Yeah.
dude, stop!"
Like
And then, oh my god,
He sound
go
more like a
ahead.
jackass to me.
he was just being like super disrespectful like over there. Like,
Yeah, that's the part I didn't hear about.
I
Zach
didn't know
said
about that.
he became a douchebag and misguided toxic person who explored a lot of YouTuber illegal guidelines, and YouTube ignored it. Exactly. He's a douchebag, and he I can't believe people watched him. He has no respect.
he doesn't, and it
And he
shows
still
like that he
continued.
doesn't have any respect.
After that, he was like sorry, and everybody's trying to cancel. And then he redeemed himself, and then all of a sudden he went back
Nah,
to
he
being.
didn't redeem himself. That's
Nah.
one thing I want to make
No,
clear. He
once that
definitely ain't
happened,
redeemed
like he
himself.
kind of fell off, man. Like,
Yeah. I can't
like
see
no
how
one.
people.
Nah, you can never redeem yourself off of some stuff like that. It's like, yeah, you can atone for what you did, but it's like you can't redeem. Like you can't like that
Nah.
can't be forgotten.
Yeah, I mean, you could say you're sorry all day long, but people aren't gonna forget
But
it.
he can never come back to he can't never come back to Japan. If he does, he will get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I heard about that.
He is banned. He
He
is
was that
banned for
bad
life.
over there. I was like,
That's how I need to be.
dude.
Yeah. Once you burn many bridges, there's no going back.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like you can use this as an opportunity to become a bad person, but that's about it.
I mean, he must have been a real jackass over there to get banned from Japan. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean, he did videotape a dead body and all that, so I'm like,
I mean,
what
you can't be
happened
doing
is that
stuff
he
like
didn't
that, man.
upload it. He didn't upload it until he got home to California, and that's how it happened. Because if he uploaded where he's in Japan, the Japanese police would have got him.
and that's another part I want to know about right
Yeah.
there. So yeah, so that kind of changes my whole perspective on him right there. I'm like, you knew what you was doing.
Yeah, pretty much what happened.
It wasn't I was in the moment thing. You knew exactly everything you was doing from that. From like as soon as that opportunity came, like instead of thinking about your actions, actually no, he had time to think about his actions.
He didn't even
time to think about it.
Like,
I don't know. Did he notify? I don't think he notified the police or anything if there was someone who committed suicide.
But at the same time, like you know what that place is. You know the name of that place is called Suicide Forest. Why would you Why would you even like go near there? Like I could understand like going there like off camera and checking it out, but like why? Like I mean, I just don't understand. Like
it was disrespect. Like he took the camera and show it the body, and you should have just turned it off. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta turn this off because.
Yeah, I mean, like he could have made it. He's like, we're gonna check out the Suicide Forest. You know, I'm gonna have to cut it so that way, because we can't film in there, for respect.
Yeah, stupid people do stupid stuff. I mean, stupid people do stupid stuff.
I don't know.
He's lucky he didn't go to jail for that, man.
I'm surprised he didn't.
I'm surprised they didn't
get arrested. Like, I mean, that has to be illegal, like in Japan, somewhere. I don't know. There has to be some.
People in Japan don't play, man.
They don't, and it's oh my god. It's just the fact that he got away with it is what really just kind of just gets me so annoyed about it.
Yeah, he was like after that he uploaded to YouTube, and so the Japanese police saw that, and they said if he ever comes back to Japan, he will be arrested. As simple as that, because he committed a crime. So
nobody's trying to kidnap him and bring him back to Japan.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't just arrest him right there on the spot.
He couldn't because he uploaded when he came home.
Oh, okay.
And it's like you can't just go and check somebody's camera.
That is true. You're right.
Yeah.
So the thing was, like, when he got home, he uploaded that video, that part of that video, when he was in California. So if he uploaded in Japan, the Japanese police would have got him right there in the spot. They were like, boom, okay, we know where you at. You're at the hotel in Tokyo. We're gonna come and get you and arrest you. But
I'm also surprised that they didn't have like a rule where you can't film in that forest. Like,
yeah,
like
they probably think. Well, it's like who would record something in a forest that's called like Suicide Forest?
Yeah, that is.
Like, to be honest, they weren't expecting a bunch of Americans would do that.
True.
Yeah. Let's be honest, because in the Japanese culture, people.
Their culture is they're very respectful towards each other. So
yes, that's why. So they wasn't expecting the Americans would do that. Well, now they were wrong. They give us a bad look, like, oh, here comes the Americans come to Japan. They're gonna give us this. They don't have.
That's how a lot of countries feel too.
Yeah.
They give that stereotype. Now they're looking at us like every time the Americans come to visit to Japan, now we're like those douchebags. We're not.
Yeah.
We're
no, dude, we're not jackasses like him. Don't worry, don't worry about that.
They did the most.
America.
Yep.
Not everyone in America are douchebags. There are some good-hearted. respectful.
I wish they didn't do that. I bet that they just should do that in Dubai. Let's see what happens. They can get away with
Oh
it.
no,
Oh,
that's death instantly.
they definitely don't play over there. They really don't play.
Yeah, they would definitely would have put his ass in jail.
Yeah, they don't play, man.
I ain't never going to Dubai. No offense to Dubai. Dubai probably a lovely country. It's just we all know what Instagram does, and that's
Nah.
punishable by death.
Jeez. Yeah, yeah.
Don't do
I stay away.
So-
Actually,
I'm
Like
saying,
you
I'm
guys
not
told me, I was like, oh no.
like I say, I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying, let's see if they like the way they act. Those guys, let's see how they do it in Dubai because they're really strict. I'm just saying.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. They don't play, man. They don't play.
nah.
Not a country. That's why you have to investigate before you travel to understand their culture. Because you do one false move, it could be illegal. It could end you in jail without even knowing.
Well, the thing about Japan is like they're kind of lenient. Like if they see that there's a foreigner in their country that they know that that we probably don't understand their culture fully, so like they're kind of like a little lenient towards that, so and I think they probably
they're lenient. They're more like they're tolerate.
Yeah,
certain
that's a better word for it. Tolerant.
Yeah, for a certain extent.
Some respect for them, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, so those are the douchebag. Those are the like I said. Let's get back to the subject. Yeah, like I said, there was an example of culture, cancel culture, because a lot of people, one of those big YouTube stars or Facebook stars, whatever, Instagram, and if they committed something heinous or something, they committed a crime, everybody started to cancel culture. Like let's cancel their career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty soon they're probably gonna be doing it to that one guy on Boogie. I've been hearing about him lately.
Oh yeah.
What's going on with him? Like everything he moves, way he became a
what's
douchebag.
going on with
I heard. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Like, I mean, I heard he was like really cool, like when he was bigger, I guess.
He was like a real beautiful dude and very humble, and he goes through depression. The last time I heard, like since the weight loss, he got a divorce from his wife, and I was like, oh, I feel bad for him. That's very hard. And now I'm being hearing bad things about Boogie, and it's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he said something about like his family being dead or something to like somebody he didn't even like he just met like online. So like the dude took him serious or whatever.
Oh,
really?
Oh wow. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like if you don't know Boogie, like you're instantly gonna think like, wait, why is he saying this about his own family? Like that's kind of mean, this dude.
Dang.
That's personal. That's something you take it up with your family. I would not air out my personal with my family or any type.
Apparently he was just making a joke.
That's the thing about like content creation. Like, I mean, you want to keep your personal life out of that, out of that.
Yeah.
I know. Understood that.
Whatever I'm going
laundry
through.
out that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, like you got to protect your family, especially if you do that for a living. Like, you gotta.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, but it's not stuff you just can't say about your family.
Like,
on the internet. Like you shouldn't. I mean, like whether you like them or not, you shouldn't say something about them on the internet.
I feel like
good night, y'all.
Like Dashie, he kind of keeps his personal life like quiet too. Like you never hear about like Dashie's personal life because he never talks about it. He just does what he does.
Whatever I would say to people, whatever you're going through, keep it personal, or talk to your someone that you're closest to, your friends or your family, whatever you're going on. Never take it to the internet because there are people watching and they can use it against you.
Yeah, that's
especially if it's offensive towards like that particular family member or person. like it's okay if you tell like it's okay if you tell stories about your life and all that. That's you talking about you.
Yeah, but like if you're talking about your personal, like like your family members, or like your personal
Yeah,
business, like what's going on currently with you, like you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if
It's
you
still
have
such
like a
thing as
personal
TMI.
beef, if you have personal beef or a relationship problem, don't air it
Yeah,
because
don't
it's
people get
still
Yeah.
involved and it
don't
makes it
last.
worse.
Nope.
Like take it out
That's
in
not
the back. Like that's what that's what I do. Like if in case if I do have like a personal problem, like a relationship or family problem, I I keep it private and keep it away from the internet or anything like
Yeah,
that.
'cause, like trolls can easily get a hold of that, and use it against you.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah. And
yeah,
like I
for
said,
sure.
it's still such thing as TMI. Too much.
Yep.
Yeah, too much information.
Yeah. It's nothing wrong,
There's nothing
sharing your
wrong with
story.
talking about yourself, but like you really
Yeah.
just gotta it has to be to a certain degree, that you talk about yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like if I'm
Yeah.
telling a story, I would not mention my family member's name at all.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
I would just leave it out of it and pretty much, but I would tell like funny stories or embarrassing stories or you know things like that. I would definitely tell, but something that is really really personal, that's something I keep it out. You
Yeah, because
never.
like
Uh-huh.
even in my story times, I change up the names,
Hmm.
or it's like, or yeah, I'm like I change up the names usually for the story times. I don't go by full actual names unless like the person's like already like passed away or something. Then that's just me giving them homage because it's like shit, I miss them and all that, et cetera,
Yeah.
et cetera. But yeah,
Yeah, like for example,
that's,
like when you were saying, I used to know this person named Bob, and Bob used to come by to my house. Bobby, old
it's like
Martin.
yeah, it's like 1,000 Bobs.
Jeez.
Billy Bob.
Good old Bob.
Billy
Good old
Bob,
Bob.
Doug Dimmadome.
Oh yeah. Elm City said booze. Yeah, you can make a story about booze.
oh, oh, what up, M City? How you doing?
But yeah, I mean that's why you gotta be careful. Like you could I don't mind sharing a little bit of parts of my life. Like I'm not afraid to share. Yeah, I do suffer depression and anxiety, and I do share that parts of my life because I'm doing awareness. Like because there are other people who do suffer from that, and
Yeah.
I know what it's
Mhm.
like to deal
Yeah.
with it. I share a little
Yeah.
bit of parts of my life, like my first video game or my first date or my bad date or something like that.
You tell stories, about your life, and that's perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like at the same time, you're not going too crazy into detail
Yeah.
about certain stuff.
You
Yeah.
just kind of keep it vague, but still tell the story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nero's still there. I can't believe Nero's still there. He's like, hello, M.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it.
Yeah, I'll never forget the story. We
Is
you
it
went golf.
me?
Wait, what?
What?
No,
There
no,
was a
this is
story.
like,
There was a
hey,
story where Kimmy said Kimmy went through a golf phase, the gothic look.
Oh
oh
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I forgot about
oh,
this topic phase.
I don't know what was. I think it was like the emo phase or the rock. I don't know what you call it, but I had.
it's probably emo, because that was early 2000s, right? So I mean that sounds about
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was with my pink hair and with my spikes, necklace and bracelet and Jesus
that
Christ,
sounds.
I mean
I don't
that's
know. That might be more punkish.
I don't
well, I
know.
mean
I was going through that
it's
phase
like
because
a
I was
punk
tired.
kind of
I,
goth look, I guess that's what it sounds like to me.
I don't know. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know what the fuck, but it was. I was going through that phase because I was tired of being like everybody else, and I did it, and it was fun. But I did wear my Inuyasha sock thing to school. I have that. It was nice.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Cool.
rocked it.
I remember when I was in well, actually, I did. Like when I was in school, like I used to spike up my hair. Oh my god, that early 2000 spiky hair, dude. Oh my god, I used to have that hair, dude. Like I had it like all throughout junior high and high school, I think. Like every
Yeah,
morning I get up and then I just like I spike my hair.
it was. I was wearing a uniform, so I was wearing a uniform, and
Be right
it was.
back, guys.
And
All right.
so I was wearing a uniform, and our uniform was yellow and navy blue. Ooh, it was an ugly ass color.
Oh,
Can't
I
believe
remember we had to wear
it.
uniforms too. Oh my god, I hated
Yeah,
that.
in high school, so I wore it, and so I was allowed to wear a spiky necklace and spiky bracelet and so things like that. So yeah, I was going through that phase because I was like, I'm sick and tired of people always want to be the same, and so I was just like, hell with it.
I
I
remember
want to be.
when I was in high school, like there was like like kids like wear like band tees and stuff like that, and like like if I remember like the principal used to like like if they didn't like what was on their band T-shirt, like if it had like skulls or something like that, like they make them like turn it inside out, and they'd have to wear their shirt inside out the rest of the day. I'm just like, man, that's messed up.
I never experienced that because I
Yeah.
went to school in Puerto Rico, so
Oh, okay. Yeah.
our uniform is obligated, so we must wear them.
Oh,
Must wear them all the time.
yeah. Well, the only time where I had to wear uniforms in school was junior high. That's it. And then when I got to high
High
school,
school for me.
Now mine was all the way all the way to high school. Well, actually, I went to middle school, half the middle school, and then all the way to high school. The uniform in Puerto Rico, and I hated it because the guys would just stand there to the side of the stairs and they would look up our damn skirt uniform, and I always had to, cover it up when I walk up the damn stairs because they're trying to take a peek.
oh y'all couldn't wear shorts like underneath your skirt, or
Yeah, I wear shorts, but still, they still look.
oh my god.
I, I ain't stopping them. They just want to see the booty imprints and stuff. They're perverts. That's not stop them. We wear shorts and still they wouldn't stop. I wear shorts with with animes on it. I have like Pokemon shorts on.
And they look up and they see Pikachu right there.
Mine was a Pokeball.
Oh, shoot.
Pokeball shorts. It says Pokemon. And so it's short, so people thought it was underwear. It is not underwear, it's a short. It's a Pokemon shirt, for God's sake. I can wear it outside too.
Oh my god.
I'm back, everybody.
Because usually girls would wear black shorts.
Welcome back, dude.
Girls would wear a black shorts or white or pink, whatever. For me, it was a Pokemon. So I was like, hey, why not? Pokemon, gotta catch them. I rocked it too. Well, they take a peek and they looked at me weird, like you got a Pokemon. I'm like, damn right, rocking the damn Pokemon.
Represent
the wind like. So who cares? I wear the Inuyasha stockings, the knee-high stockings. I wear them, and I rocked it too.
Oh man.
It wasn't easy to get, but I got them. And
This ain't easy to get.
No, in Puerto Rico, it wasn't easy to get what I need, especially when you're
like the only thing anime like.
Not easy to get a manga. I had to go far to get one.
Oh really?
Oh damn.
Yeah, I had to go to San Juan just to get one.
Wow.
But there was a store that they came into my town where I was, and I was happy because I finally can get like a Pokemon card and Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I go to the store that sells Hello Kitty stuff, sells all kinds of anime stuff. But the manga was very hard to get. Like either way, the woman has to make an order to get the manga, or I had to go to San Juan. So I had to like go far for it just
Wow.
to get the Inuyasha one. Cause I was like, I need to get it. Hey Melissa, how you doing? How you doing?
Oh, excuse me.
Hey Melissa. But yes, I was like the girl who, like, my stepfather gets mad because he's like, I begged my stepfather to take me to San Juan just to get the manga because I needed the Inuyasha one. I
Yeah.
wanted it because I was a big fan of Inuyasha, and I watched it. I was like obsessed with it,
Dang.
and I got what I wanted.
That's just crazy that you had to go so far to get it. Like, you know.
But it was worth it. Damn it, it was worth it. Every penny of it. It was gold. That's like, oh.
Shoot, that's really.
Yeah. I just, man, that's just it kind of boggles my mind that, you know, like how like some countries certain things aren't very accessible, you know.
It was like during my time, Puerto Rico is a commonwealth. You know, we get stuff from the United States and things like that, and also teach kids to speak English. And San Juan is the capital, but they also speak English. The thing is that anime is not well known too much. It was very few. Now it changes now
Oh, okay.
because it changes now. They have Comic Con in San Juan now. Back then, when I was there, it was non-existent. Now they do. I'm like, damn, I want to go over there. With all the geeks, all the Puerto Rican geeks over there. Like, yay!
That's good. I mean, anime itself has become like so like, well, you know, globally accepted, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go to a
said,
Comic-Con
I'm
one
great.
day.
How are you? I'm great, honey. I'm so great. So yeah, so it was very few of us who watched anime back then. Now it changed the whole ball game, and now everybody, now we have a Comic Con in San Juan in Puerto Rico, and I say yes, it's my dream to go over there. It's my dream to go over there. You know, there's a lot of things going on in my life, but once everything is settled, I'm definitely going over there to go to San Juan to the Comic Con. I'm definitely want to go over there. It must be hot as hell to do cosplay though. But it's in the convention, so the stadium they're using, it used to be an old stadium, so they use it for San Juan's Comic Con. So
yeah. So Galactic and Foster, have y'all been to a Comic Con before?
I've been to like one. It was, but it wasn't like a big Comic Con. It was just like a little small like thing.
I've been to like an anime convention. I don't know if y'all have heard of it. It's in Texas. It's called Anime Matsuri.
Okay.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's in I think it's in Houston, Texas. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, there's actually like Texas even has their own Comic-Con too. So, like, well, they have it where I live is in Austin. So,
the biggest one is in California, I have to say.
Oh yeah, that's like the OG, right? Comic-Con in it, like in California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the OG.
Yeah, I really need to go to a
Nero said technically anyone who watched Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon watch anime. Yeah, I would say Sailor Moon was my first anime. So it wasn't for Sailor Moon. She was like, Sailor Moon was the gateway for me to open up for different of anime.
Oh yeah, that's another one, Thanos. Akon.
Yeah.
That's another one that's in Houston. Yeah, Akon. Yeah, they
I think I heard
they
it.
have several they have several anime conventions in Houston. It's crazy over there.
Oh, man.
Which one do you think would be the best place to go to a Comic-Con?
Probably Cali, I'm sure.
Okay. Cause
I
I
feel
never
like
been to
York.
I never been to a Comic-Con before, and I always want to go to one.
New York
Yeah.
is a good one. The Big
Okay.
Apple right there. New York one.
Yeah.
I feel like all of them would be good in they like right
Yeah.
in a way.
I mean, they all got something to
Yeah.
offer to the table, you know. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's probably
like
it probably goes by
California is
preference.
one of them.
like what is it? The guy that plays Jason David Frank, the guy that plays the Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Like
Tommy.
he lives in Houston. Yeah, he lives in Houston, so he goes to like all the like the anime conventions and Comic Cons there that they have, you know, to meet the fans and stuff like that. So
He
Yeah,
even went to
I
Puerto
definitely want to.
Rico.
oh, he went to Puerto Rico? Really?
Yeah, I follow him on on Facebook. I follow him on Instagram. He was there in the Comic Con in Puerto Rico. I was like, damn.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he waving the flag
Yeah. I
too.
want to meet him. Yeah, I want to meet
Oh, yeah.
JDF one.
Yeah,
Definitely want to
everybody
meet
wants
Jason
to
David
He's
Frank.
everywhere. He goes to every Comic Con, like New York, to Chicago. He goes everywhere.
He really does. He's always going somewhere. Like he really
Yeah.
is.
Wow. He's a beloved ranger that we all love.
I love the fact that he loves what he does. Like he loves the
Yeah.
fans. You know, he doesn't think of them
Yeah.
as annoying or anything like that. You know, like
Yeah,
he
he's a
loves
really
his fans.
humble guy.
And that's why he's been around as long as he's been around. It shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like he just loves what he do.
Yeah, he would tell he really cares about the fans.
Oh yeah, no doubt, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, you guys, I gotta end this live stream. You know,
Yeah,
I wish I could be up. What's today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I wish I could do it up. If it was Friday, then we would be like, up all night, all night, all night. But I gotta end this live stream. Thank you everybody for coming, especially Galactic Panda, TR5, Frost the Gay Mod. Thank you for coming back, and everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate every one of you, and make sure you check out my video, my funny moments in Paladins, and also Hammer Watch. I finally made it to the end. I haven't beaten the boss yet, so I will continue on. And tomorrow I will be live streaming Alien Isolation. So if you want to see me scared and you see the yellow top of my lungs, tomorrow, same time, like always. Because I know people love me getting scared. So if you want to see that, just make sure you hit that bell button and hit that sub button.
Yeah, I probably
Go ahead.
I was like, I probably won't be able to catch it live because I got to work my second job tomorrow. So I'll probably watch the
replay.
The replay. So
yeah, so watch the replay. Understand. So, and also I will do a giveaway so soon. So make sure people. I will be putting up a video where it's gonna start and what's the rule. Okay, so I want to make sure everybody hit that sub and bell button because you will get the chance to win. And also make sure you be active in the chat because then you get the chance to win a just a gift card, PlayStation or Xbox gift card or Steam, things like that. Only 2 lucky winners will win. But you gotta be patient. I will announce it. Just make sure you you follow me on Twitter and and YouTube. Just make sure you do. But that is it, you guys. Much love. Goodbye.
all right,
Yep,
later.
catch ya.
Later. Peace.
Peace.